Sorry, I was kind of indulging a little too much on my food right now. I'm not even gonna lie with you, Chief. So it's okay. Pretty cake. If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. I'm too big. Better be. Your cake will end up crazy. Didn't do the cooking by the book. Then you'll have a break it down, babe. Then I see you back it up. Anyways, hi. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the Oka Bean time. Hi, I am Bean. What you eating? I got Domino's and I got pizza and I have lava cake. So I was eating the lava cake because I was like, I deserve something sweet. I've worked hard. Me, who has not done any work whatsoever. I've worked hard, you know? So I just was snacking. I'm probably gonna be eating throughout the rest of the stream, I promise you. So hi. Yeah, you deserve it. I deserve work. I deserve more work. I'm working towards a better daily routine. So I've been starting to work on more like fixes and things for the last couple of days, but today is the first day of starting to get my life in order. Wahoo! It only took about 22 days into the year for me to actually start my like goals, but you know, it's okay. We work with that. Currently cooking din din, but I gotta do homework. You're fine, Oro. You're fine. Also, hello everybody. Hello. Give me 1 second. Let me read off of chat, or let me read the daily leaves first. Anthony, Obedient, Oro, Snort, Steven, Orva, King. The King, thank you so much for the daily leaves. Thank you. Nautilus, thank you so much for the lazy towns. Cook. You know you gotta be lazy. It's a recipe. The day will end up crazy. The cooking by the book. And you'll have a make a down pitch. Didn't see you back it up. Didn't ask down low, but the motherfucker up. Anyways, thank you, Nautilus. Thank you for the lurk, by the way. Much love. Hello, everybody. Let me read off chat. Hi. Hello, Oro. Hello, what's up, party people? Hi, King. Hello. Ooh, hello, Anthony. My contact fell out of work. I can't see shit. I'm so sorry, Obedient. I'm so sorry. I love it when I make it to stream early. I love hearing the song. It's so good. Hi, Snort. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming to the stream early. Thank you. Let me see. Do I have all my... Yeah, I think I have all my things sorted. So I don't have to worry about that. Hi. Let me see. But yeah, if you guys want to know what the opening songs are, so then you guys can just have it, it's in the Star Guardian Sessions playlist that is on Spotify. It is a League of Legends Sessions playlist. You'll see a pink-haired Talia in there. But it is the Star Guardian Sessions playlist, and it is the first 2 songs, aka I'll See You Again and Court Walk. And then the rest of the songs you'll hear in the background is that is just going down that playlist. So yeah. But I'm eating pizza and I have lava cakes. I still have quite a lot of it, so we'll see. Also, hi Nikki. Hi. Yeah, you deserve it. I am trying. How is everybody? There's been a hell of a news. That has just dropped, and it is astonishingly crazy. I won't lie with you. I really will not lie with you. It is kind of scary to see. It's really scary to see. So we'll see what happens. I also didn't get much sleep last night since I was working until 3 a.m. so I may go sleep early. Yeah, no worries, Oro. Make sure you get some good eaters. Okay? We love and support every single one of you guys, so please. But yeah, there's like a lot I am seeing. Get the Eeps Oro? Yes, get the Eeps Oro. There's a lot that I'm seeing right now. That is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Wow. There's just literally, I'm not joking, my entire For You page is flooded right now on Twitter. It is, I'm gonna just pause because it's kind of a serious moment. My entire For You page is completely flooded with what happened with Riot. Which, if you guys don't know or if you guys don't care, let me explain it really quick. But it seems like about 2 hours ago, Riot made the announcement that they are going to be removing about 11% of their company. They're going to be laying off 11% of their company. They are having a lot of severances and like just trying to like help kind of get them back on their feet kind of thing. But they removed 11% of the company that isn't a part of the core company. And I am literally seeing back to back. I'm not joking. Back to back to back. It's not even funny how crazy my Twitter feed is. Let me show you guys real quick. I'm not even joking. This is kind of insane. Okay, hold on. Let me go all the way to the top real quick. Okay. Right? Because it's kind of insane what I'm looking at right now. It's just so many people. It's just so many people being laid off right now. It's really fucking depressing. Right? Hold on. Right? Let me do this real quick. Okay? You guys can see this. Okay? I never saw anything Riot related until just now being shared on the server. Yeah, I saw it the moment it came out. It's crazy. So first off, hi, here's my live tweet. Look at this dumbass, okay? But I got laid off. Even though I love it, I got laid off. Just emphasizing what it is, right? Also, by the way, I have a lot to talk about. I'm not gonna lie, I really have a lot to talk about this announcement. So it's kind of stupid. It's really kind of stupid, but it's like, that's called. This got laid off. This is talking about it. I'll talk about what this is. Like, I'll talk about this in particular, and like the details of what happened in this letter. But I got laid off. The quotas, blah 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 blah. I got laid off. Or sorry, I'm safe. I got laid off. This is the longest hour of my life. Oh my god. If Alex dropped, I would have cried. I would have been like, what the fuck? I got laid off. I'm not joking. This is all that's on my feed. This is all that's on my feed. I got laid off. Like, what the hell? I got laid off. Literally, this is all that's on my feed. This is crazy. I'm not following 90%. I'm not following any of these actually, because this is on my VTuber account. I'm not following any of these. I've been laid off. Do you see how crazy this? I've been laid off. Oh god. I got laid off. I got laid off. Dude, guys, I can't make this shit up. I literally can't make this shit up. This is on my For You page right now. This is 2 hours later. So these are people who are messaging this. True, Riot Girl, Oka, Twitter knows. Really, really, really. I've been impacted, like, I've been impacted and no longer working with the Valorant. Riot Forge is dead, which, by the way, oh god, I have so much I want to talk about with Riot Forge being dead. I've been impacted. This is crazy! I've been impacted. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm very surprised I haven't seen anything NSFW like pop up on my feed, because knowing VTubers, there's some NSFW content on here. I've been laid off. How fucked up is it that I'm playing League and not staring at my that's kind of fucked up. Like, I'm safe from the layoff. I'm logging on in the midst of a family crisis to remind everyone that the founders of Riot lives in a $25 million Malibu home. They don't care about you. Remember that. I've been laid off. Literally laid off. There's so much. Oh my god, there's so much. It's really crazy, dude. It's crazy. Anyways, yo, how's your new model? The new model's nice. The new model's nice. That's a dub that calls for some actual rest. Yes. If the homework ain't due, do it tomorrow. Real new form gremlin mode. Yeah, we have 3D gremlin mode. True Riot Girl Oka. No, literally, my Twitter knows that I'm a Riot Girl. My Twitter knows I'm a Riot Games girly. Like, it's crazy. That's a crazy cool That's a great idea, actually. This is the worst thing you can do, but like this is the craziest idea you can do too. That's kind of funny. But like it's just 530 writers being laid off, 11% of Riot's total workforce. We found out, as you did, individuals will be getting an email within an hour if we're getting laid off. Exciting. Riot Forge being sunsetted. Riot Forge is going to be removed, which sucks, by the way. Riot Forge is such a good, like, project they should have kept. They really should have kept Riot Forge. That one's the thing that hurts me the most. The fact that we're losing Riot Forge completely, because Riot Forge brought in so much lore and like other aspects of games that we would have never gotten from Riot. Like, we would not get Bandletale without Riot. We would not get the story of Nunu without Riot. We would not have gotten so many different games without Riot Forge. And it sucks that Riot Forge is going down. Legends of Runeterra team is scaling down. Legends of Runeterra also brought in so much lore, so much impact with their storytelling, with the art, with the like concepts of it. I really wish they could have kept it up. So this is going to be a low priority. This is going to be completely gone. The only things that they're going to be focusing on, it really is the games, the main games, which is League, Valorant, TFT, and TFT. What the fuck else is the last one? Scrolling back up through the literally my entire For You page is a sea of red. It's crazy. Wild Rift. I forgot about Wild Rift because I keep forgetting about the goddamn mobile game. What's Riot Forge? Riot Forge, I can literally look this up real quick. Riot Forge specifically is the group. It's essentially the like side group for Riot. It's a side team in Riot that works with indie developers in order to create games that are not exactly Riot-esque. So it's not League of Legends, it's not Valorant. It's the side games that tell the story of League's characters, but in a different format. So Bandletales, for example, the comfy cozy game, we wouldn't have gotten it without that. We literally would not have gotten hold on, let me see, let me try and grab it. We would not have gotten like Song of Nunu, which is like the League of Legends story game about Nunu. We would not have gotten Convergence, which is the Hades-esque kind of game that Riot has made. The Hades kind of like action. Oh wait, no, Convergence is Gecko's game, or sorry, Ezreal's game. My brain is turning off. Echo's game. Mage Seeker is the Hades game. So we wouldn't have gotten Mage Seeker, which goes and is kind of like this kind of Hades-esque kind of game against or about Silas. We wouldn't have gotten a lot of different story type games without them. Rune King, which is also like a really good visual novel-esque game that talks about the story of not Piltover, why the fuck am I forgetting all of these guys? It talks about the story of Bilgewater, Hexecmanium. Like there's so many different games. Like these are like completely different games, completely like off the cuff games. But they're indie developer games that are really well done. They are really well done, and it sucks, bro. It sucks that we're losing these kind of things. It really does. Hades-esque, you mean like roguelites? Yeah, exactly like roguelites. Okay. I had to just make sure that my friend wasn't thinking about something else. But yeah, it's been stupid. It's been tough. Like the fact that like that's even a thing, right, is crazy to me. That we just lost such a huge part of what I really like about Riot, which is the lore aspect. Them going and delving deeper into the characters that they have created over the years. I really wish that they continued to create more information and more details about the characters, but god damn. It's been a minute since I caught it in the stream. Cute model. Thank you, Plum. Thank you, thank you. Zoe? Oh no, Zoe also got... Oh, Zoe also got laid off. Fuck, dude. All the rioters that specifically I really like and I, like, see so frequently on Twitter are the ones that are getting laid off. And that sucks. Oh, Moose is still... Okay, Moose is still in. Which, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Moose is, like, really high up. Beckett, I've been liking as many of the tweets about Riot, like, what's going on with Riot. And, you know, I'm gonna be completely honest. I really will be completely honest. Also, hi, Tart. It makes me kind of sad because I really do want to be a part of Riot one day. I really want to be a part of the inners of Riot. But this kind of makes me sad because it's like, what are the odds that I'm going to be considered a necessity to be able to join in on Riot, you know? Like, why would I, when so many 500 plus people got removed from their position, when they've been there for years, some even almost a decade kind of amount, it's like, why would I be able to make it in there when all of these wonderful people who already have the skills and have been in here have been removed? It's crazy. It's so sad. Hi. It's unfortunate, but I guess if they're not seeing a big return on these spin-off games, it could be understandable. I don't know. It kind of, like, I guess so. But it sucks that, like, they don't want to put more investment in it. In, like, even a different manner, you know? But hi, Freeman. Hi. But it sucks because it's like we lost our narrative. We lost a lot of the narrative, you know? But yeah, if they're not making profit, they're not making profit. It sucks, but like, what can you do? The thing that just hurts the most, or the thing that's worrying, is the amount of people that just lost their jobs within the last hour. Yeah, it's a business decision. I can't fault them for a business decision. It sucks on my part as a consumer, but I can't fault them as a business owner, you know? The thing that I can fault them on is the way that they treated their employees. And, Indy gave more of a bigger light. I will... I can't remember what the term is called, but Indy helped, like, a Puppetary helped shine a little bit more light on the circumstances of what's going on, because I'm seeing it as a business decision, and I'm thinking like, oh well, if they're giving all these kind of things, it should probably mean something, right? Or like, it should mean that they care about their, like, employees, right? They're giving them a lot of, like, oh, here's like this, here's like severance, here's like health, here's the computer, blah 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 blah, all of these kind of things. But yeah, like, Indy helped clarify that what they did is still really fucking shitty to their employees. And yeah, giving them an anxiety for like 2 hours is kind of shitty, you know? I can't remember how the fuck do you spell this word? Hold on. Is this what it is? Yeah. Yes, I'm right. Okay. I was like trying to figure out how to spell rescind. Also, can I just say real quick, you know what makes this funnier to me? You know what makes it really, really funny to me? What makes it funny to me is the idea that, like, my community, or not my community, but my, my friends, literally, the moment anything Riot related happens, they DM me. They either DM me or they add me in the notice and are like, hey, check this out, because they know I'm a Riot Games girly, dude. It's so funny. It's so funny how fast people, like, DM me and be like, yo, you see this? What the hell? Yeah, it sucks that they announced it publicly first. I agree they should have handled it internally, then released a public statement. I agreed to that. I also do feel like, I feel like Indy is correct in the sense that there is a very huge chance that what will end up happening is someone will try and spin the narrative before it goes public. So I also understand that they're trying to protect the company first. And that sucks. That sucks. I hope that what they're doing is going to end up making things work out, because right now what, like, they have there's no way in hell a $100 Valorant bundle is not making them goddamn money. Yeah. Oh my god. Also, Crane, thank you so much for the daily leaf. Thank you. Also, one thing I want to look into is the ones who have worked for 5+ years were laid off. Like, they weren't given a warning about performance or anything. Yeah, the one, like, when I was just scrolling through this, right? The fact that I saw like multiple, hey, I've been in Riot for 7+ years and I'm being laid off, kind of is so beyond shitty. That to me was the thing that hurt me that was the thing that like was painful to read. Like, how the hell are you going to be like, how the hell are you going to be there for so long and then like get removed? Holy shit. My feed is still a sea of red. It's crazy. My feed is still a sea of red. Everyone is getting out. Wait, is this who I think? Oh! Goodness. Crazy. LadyOka, hi Rage! Hi. Why are they doing layoffs now though? Like was it always planned for today? It seemed like from the letter and everything that's been going on that they have been pushing this moment off for a very, very long time because they don't want to do it. But in order for them to progress into further success with Riot, they needed to do it soon. The sole fact that it happened, I think the reason why they probably did it now is so then they could start preparing and planning for Arcane and for Project L. I could only imagine it's because Arcane, oh, actually Bandle Tales too, because Bandle Tales is coming out next month, Arcane is coming out this year, etc. They probably wanted to cut out everything so then they could start reorganizing what Riot is quote unquote supposed to be about and then work off that, I suppose. You know what I mean? Like they want to reorganize what Riot Games is about and then kind of like work towards that for the next the couple of months to years. There's a couple of people I'm seeing on my feed who are talking about when they got like laid off from Epic and like what they did, so then they could try and comfort their Riot brethrens, you know, their game dev brethrens. Riot Forge shutting down after pumping out 5 incredible game sets, such a depressing tone for the year. You can be you can be so good at your job and some faceless evil dickhead that you've never met can fire you anyways. Yeah, Riot Forge has been doing good. Like I didn't want to point it out because I felt like maybe I was just wrong, but Riot Forge has been doing good. It sucks. I hope you're doing well, by the way, Rage. I have accepted the quest you have offered. Thank you, Creed. Thank you. Welcome. We're talking about, so for those of you guys who don't know, we are talking about the Riot Games layoffs that just happened 2 hours ago. I've been seeing it on my feed forever, and now I'm seeing, like right now, I'm seeing all of the news about how many people got laid off. Holy shit, how many people got laid off? You know what the worst thing that could possibly be is? The worst possible thing I can think of is that the reason why they're doing layoffs is because they're gonna start going into AI work. I don't think Riot is the type to go into AI work considering everything they like they hold art as a very high standard, a very high standard. They literally built a studio from the ground up in France to create Arcane because they wanted the best. They wanted a very specific thing, you know? I doubt that they would go into AI, but I can only imagine that would be the worst case scenario where they're laying off so many people because they're going to start making more money by doing other things. But I know that a lot of these are not artists. These are not just artists. A lot of these are not just artists. You know, capitalism doesn't give two shits about the strikes, but yeah, also shitty. Yeah. No, I wouldn't be surprised about that, but at the same time, I don't know what Riot has direct. I don't see why Riot would have direct ties towards like what happened, or not what happens, but like making sure to avoid or like push out all of the Palestine like talks. I was thinking the same thing, but I could not for the life of me think why. Because Riot Games in the end is owned by two people who are from California, right? Relatively diverse, relatively pro Palestine, right? But then also at the same time, they're owned also by Tencent, and I don't see why Tencent would even attempt to stir the pot. I do not think they would even risk stirring the pot, quite frankly. And it's not just one people either, it's multiple. Exactly. It feels blah that it's happening right now when the global strike is happening. Yeah. Yeah, that's really the thing. Because I've seen some people who were fired supporting Palestine too, and now they're posting about them being fired. If they're pro-Palestine, surely they could have at least waited another week. See, that's... I feel like the reason, I could only imagine the reason why they're posting it now is because either one, they don't give a shit about the strikes. Two, they were planning to post it already this week before the strikes were announced. Or three, someone was going to leak the news, so they leaked it immediately. Quote unquote leaked it immediately. They posted it immediately. Give me 1 second. I need to charge my phone, I realize. Guys, also, it has been raining today. It's been such a nice day for rain. So nice. Very, very happy about that, honestly. It's been a comfy day, but this, I'm not gonna lie with you, Chief, this killed the mood so quickly. There's just been a lot of shitty things going on. Like, a severe amount of shitty things going on. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, 530 people fired. Officially, they killed Riot Forge, and they're going to pretty much kill Legends of Runeterra as well. Lore is only going to be based off of the yearly cinematics and possibly like a third decade of Arcane seasons releases instead of monthly stories. Pretty much we're losing out on lore. Lore is going to be like a huge back burner in comparison. And damn, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Wait. Hold on. Am I reading this right? Let me post this real quick. Okay, there we go. If they're pro-Palestine, surely they could have waited a week. I don't think they're allowed to make a statement. Either way, I don't know. This had to have been... This is the CEOs, not Tencent. But Tencent probably had a hand in this. The fact that writers have to check their emails and say, I'm safe, like it's a fucking Hunger Games is absolutely absurd. The fact that they find out as the public finds out is not only insane, but unprofessional. This sucks, dude. It really, really sucks. Oh. Hey, Oro, I found another person who has been playing for 7 years. Zing, thank you so much for the care package. Thank you, thank you. The fact that the writers had to know about this news with the players is just crazy. Not a statement, just delayed it. Yeah. I wrote this tweet 3 or 4 times to find some kind of gallows humor shtick, but fuck it, I'll just say it. Yeah, that's it for me and Riot. Oh my god. There's just so many. There's just so many people. My head is cold from this weather. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Should I be worried? You should probably try and make sure you take care of yourself, Zinc. God, it's crazy. It is crazy. 3,800 layoffs in the gaming industry in only 22 days into the 2024. Layoffs are common in the beginning of the year, but when will the conversations of C-suits taking paychecks? Thank you for the oof. Thank you. Zing, thank you for the oof. Are common in the beginning of the year, but when will the conversations of C-suits taking pay cuts happen to preserve a good chunk of people not losing their livelihood? Just meet the numbers. It really does make me upset because it makes me upset because I really hope for the goddamn best for everybody. This is genuinely the nicest severance package I've ever seen. Layoffs are unfortunate, but this is a wonderful gesture by Riot. It's a wonderful gesture for how fucked up everything is. It's so sad. Daikon, I hope you're doing well, darling. Welcome, welcome. I don't know what to say about Riot because I really just don't know what to say about Riot. I love the stories. I love the work. I love the people who made those work. But why the hell did this have to come and go? Also, why was my network dropping? Hello? Why didn't my network drop at all? Hello? Let me flip this. Okay. I don't know because I don't know how I feel genuinely because of the fact that I don't know. It makes me question whether I want to pursue going into Riot, you know? Thank you for the 18, Creed! Doing as well as I can with how rainy it is. Dude, it's been raining so much. It's been crazy. I'll overall take a slight break from Riot Games products. Yeah. It's just a sea of red. It's just been a sea of red. We're not gonna hear anything about lore. We're gonna not hear anything about a lot of things. Not playing any Riot games for the day. Why is it a strike on the 11th of February? It looks like there's gonna be a strike on February 11th because of this. We're gonna be doing a strike on the February of 11th for any sort of Riot Games products or anything like that. So we're gonna stop that. It sucks, dude. It sucks. It sucks. Like, the gaming industry has been growing less and less, not reasonable, but like, what can you even do, you know? What can you even do in that situation? There's nothing you can do. Like, there's so many people that are getting laid off. So many people that are getting laid off. And like all of these people who are passionate about their work too. It sucks. I don't know how anyone can, like, what anyone could do. Alright, internet's back. Hello, Oka and all. Did Riot make a fucky wucky? They laid off 530 people from their company. 11 people, or 11% of their company. They have... the thing is... what they ended up doing is they made the announcement that they're laying off 11% of the company publicly. They said it publicly. They said it publicly, and the employees didn't know until the public knew. The employees didn't know until the public knew. And it sucks because it's like, on one hand, they made a severely incredible severance package. Like one of the best I've ever seen from any kind of company, quite frankly. But the thing is that there was literally they made the announcement that 11% of the company was going down, and they said that they're going to be the employees are going to pretty much be in anxiety waiting for the next hour. So for the last 2 hours, people have been anxiously looking at their email to see whether or not they got removed from the company. And it's not just small people, or quote unquote small people. It's literally people who have been working in the company for like almost a decade who have been dropped with nothing stated. They've made a massive fuck. Like, it's, I don't know. My heart goes out to every single person. My heart goes out to every single person. Who the hell is calling me right now? Hold on, give me a second. I'm getting scammed real quick, guys. Hold on, give me 1 second. Literally, what the fuck did I just get? I don't know. You are being invited to be a guest for this blah 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 blah, and then they're like, oh, also we're going to give you a complimentary free vacation and blah blah blah, and I'm like, who huh? No one does that. No one does that. Be careful of those scam callers. They're starting to record people's voices with AI voice call scams. See, here's the thing, right? You know what I do? What I do is that whenever those calls happen, well, first off, anytime I get a call that I don't know the number for, I never say a word. I never say a single word, okay? Because usually they expect you to say hello first before you say, before they start quote unquote talking, okay? So I wait to hear what they're trying to say, right? The thing is, this call was coming from... you can, like, I could see where the location is. This location was coming from one of my, like a nearby location. So I was like, hello? Like, what the heck? I didn't say anything. I waited until they talked, and then they talked, and then they were like saying a bunch of random shit. So I ended the call instantly. But either way, I don't ever speak first. You never speak first, because they wait for you to talk first. They're not gonna talk, they're not gonna talk for us. Also, Oro, I like that you got that as a clip. Also, what do you think of Batman? Batman's interesting. I like his design. I think that's as good as I can say. Also, hi Hobbit. The company my dad works for, they fired a lot of people, and someone who we know who worked for them for 35 years got no severance package. That's disgusting, honestly speaking. That is genuinely disgusting. Partner stream deck show. Oh, I want to see this. Except, crying in the club. Crying in the club. Why couldn't I have gotten partnered with Elgato? Weh. I do something even better. I don't even pick up the phone. If it's important, they could leave a message. That's actually also very true. Unfortunately, because it's kind of something where, like, I have to be very careful, because if something happens with my siblings, that might be the only method. So that's why I always have to be very, very cautious about it. Moa, thank you so much for the daily leave. Thank you, thank you. Anyways, at this point, we've already talked enough about Riot. What they did, horrible. Literally horrible to their employees. Like, genuinely, genuinely, everything that they've done is crazy. Like, it's so shitty. Oh, wow! Oh, that's even weird. Oh, that's even weirder. Okay, so hold on. Coffee talk. I love you, darling. I love you so much. Please stop being so loud. Real quick. Please stop being so loud real quick. Okay. So Riot. So here's the thing. I'm the type of person that I actually look at the Riot, like work with Riot site very often, actually, because I would love to work with Riot. So I always look to see if there's any positions that I could fit in. Unfortunately, I never really, I'm not actually qualified to fit in most of these positions, but I always check anyways. Apparently, someone checked about an hour ago, and that website has 0 job openings whatsoever with Riot Games. Crazy. That's the first time I've ever heard about that. They've never had a 0, nobody, we have no job openings whatsoever. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 0 on Riot, yeah, because of the fact that they got Moa, did you hear about what happened with the whole Riot situation? You gotta be super careful about that, man. Good for you for being cautious. I try to be. They can't record your voice if you don't even pick it up. That's very true. I should actually do it, honestly. I should just not pick up the call, but I worry about it being like an emergency from any of my family members. That's the worry. I remember my 96-year-old grandfather was talking to a scammer pretending to be my cousin who was in the army. The scammer said that my cousin was in jail. My grandfather just said, deadass, you got yourself in there, you can get yourself out. That's so funny. I suppose that's in line with the statement, right? Yeah, that they're completely like overshifting everything. Yeah. It's crazy. It sucks because now I don't know how I feel about playing Bandletale, honestly. I really don't know how I feel about playing Bandletale. It's crazy what's going on. I've been on NASCAR since you started talking about Riot, and I'm no businessman, but none of their stocks, earnings, or insider trades reflect the need for them to release that many people. Really, honestly, I really agree with that. I don't see the point. I really, really don't see the point about them doing that. But also specifically because if you're having such an issue about kind of the focus of Riot, if Riot is kind of being spread way too thin because they're doing 1,000,000,001 projects, why don't you just pull it back? You don't need to remove these people from their jobs. You don't need to remove these people from their jobs. Like, it sucks, dude. It sucks so much. Got hit? Oh my god. Someone with 10 years of experience in marketing got removed from Riot. And also, here's the thing, right? They 110% make enough money that they didn't need to remove that many people. Why they did not need to remove that many people. 100% they did not need to remove that many people, but also they make enough money. They just released a freaking Valorant bundle that is $100 that 1,000,001 people have bought already. Like, you are telling me that a skin that genuinely would not have costed them more than 10 people buying that bundle alone is not going to be able to help pay for the wallets and like the employment of their loyal employees? Crazy. I don't know. At least maybe at least playing it, enjoying it would show appreciation to the Riot Forge devs. That's what I'm thinking. It's like, I don't want to. I've been seeing a couple people talk about it. Hold on. I've been seeing a couple people talk about the fact that like they don't want to hurt the IP, so the games and stuff, because there are a lot of people who did work on those games and worked on all of the like the information, like everything about it, right? And they don't want that hard work to go to waste. But damn. Crazy. Maybe at least playing it would be great. Who actually greenlit the decision? That would never happen if you were the CEO. I think this would never happen if you were the CEO. If I was the CEO, I would give my pay for my employees. I'm the type of person that is like, why the hell? Like, I don't need this much money. I'm a simple person. I would give my employees who are working countless hours to create the game that like I love and appreciate and I support. Why the hell would I not pay for them instead of living in a $22 million Malibu house? Oka, hi Pickle. This would literally, it sucks. But that's why, like, it scares me. It really scares me. The idea of, it scares me about the idea of me working at Riot. If I were to one day consider working at Riot, how well is that going to be, right? In comparison. Am I gonna get laid off immediately? Am I even gonna be considered, considering I'm not like an essential person with like high levels of experience or like talent or anything like that? CEO-ka, that's so cute. Avoiding Bandle after what happened could possibly only show Riot their decision to sunset Riot Forge was the correct decision. To be fair, they do get at least a nice severance. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know what the severance is, by the way, if you guys don't know what the severance is, hold on, let me show you what the severance is. Let me tell you what the severance is. God, it's crazy how many, it's just a sea of red. Hold on, let me do something. So for those of you guys who don't know what the severance is, let me read off the severance package for you guys, okay? The severance package is as follows. Rioters whose roles are going away and who aren't moving into new positions will be offered a severance pay, which will be about a minimum of 6 months of salary, which includes a notice period for all rioters who are going to go away, etc., etc. There's going to be a cash bonus where there will be a cash bonus equal to about 100% of everyone's individual 2023 annual performance bonus target, even if the rioters only just joined last year. There's going to be health benefits that will be covered until their last day of employment. There will also be additional pay to cover their health benefits equal to the length of severance pay and rounded up to the whole year, or sorry, to the whole month. There will be there is a play fund wellness fund that Riot does. We know rioters may have planned future expenses that would normally be covered by things like the play fund and wellness fund, so we're offering an additional $1,000 to cover those expenses. There's the equity. There's an equity severance, which is where rioters will receive Riot shares from investing their single vesting RSUs, and they will be able to get through like a bunch of different like buyback opportunities and all this kind of stuff. They literally get a computer, so rioters will have the opportunity to request a laptop from IT if they don't have one at home. So then they can also keep their headset, their mouse, their keyboard, all of their like usual work stuff, even afterwards. So then they're able to find work elsewhere. They also have career support where rioters will have immediate access to job placement services for the next 6 months, which will include career coaching, networking, resume writing, review, whatever have you, to be able to transition to a new job. They have an assistance program where there will be a 24-hour access or to like what's called like trainer counselors and for emotional, legal, financial concerns for the next 3 months. Especially for mental health, because dear God, there's a lot of people who are like losing it. Like, rightfully so, quite frankly. There's a visa support for especially those who are having employment, like they are employed under Riot, and that's their work visa. Work visas are also insanely important, so the visa support, which, by the way, crazy. And also Riot email access for some reason. So they will be able to, for a limited time, they're still going to be able to access the Riot emails. They'll be able to unwind any personal information or accounts or anything like that through their emails. And not to mention the fact that every single Riot employee all across like the world, it seems like they are being requested to just take the day off, take the day/week off, go home, work from home, and just like be respectful for anyone who did lose their job. Crazy, by the way, really crazy. I guess that is a good severance. It is a very fancy severance, but at the same time, is it really like, it's really sad. It's really, really sad. That is the best severance. Like I said, that is the best severance I've ever seen from any kind of company. ever seen. They're very transparent about that. But goddamn, they weren't transparent about their to their employees before this. And that sucks. Currently, they're operating in the red, but even in the last 2 years, this isn't even close to the lowest they've been. It might be because of the fact that they're not at the lowest that they need to start making these changes because they're going to get lower. Probably as the couple of months come in where they're finishing up Arcane. They're starting up the new year for what they're going to do for Worlds this year, what they're going to be doing for Worlds both in League and Valorant, actually, and all of the stuff. I think that's probably what it is. They're going to be dipping lower once the start of the, once everything starts going into place. Because January is when they start making everything. What are they planning for Worlds? What are they planning for the music videos? What are they planning for all of these kinds of things? So I don't know. And not to mention Arcane being announced, the last Riot Forge game being announced, etc. For the departments that close down, it makes sense to let go of people, especially if there aren't any other openings within the company, because why keep them around if they're not doing any projects? Exactly. But I'm hearing older employees, and I assume marketing means overall Riot marketing and not just one section of the company is being let go. Yeah, it very well could actually be one part of the company, because marketing for League and marketing for Valorant is completely different, for example. Marketing for all of these kinds of things are different. So I could only presume it's, still in sections, but I don't know. Yeah, it's a fancy bandage over a 3rd degree burn. Hold on. I'll do this so you guys can see what I'm doing. You guys will be able to see my post right now. Yeah, I'll just do this. If they're marketing for Riot Forge, and the previous statement applies, otherwise it does strike me as a strange move. Yeah. But it looks like it's a huge range of people being removed, which sucks. Why is it a huge range of people being moved? I need to get more water before we start coffee talk, by the way, but yeah. The anxiety of being told alongside the public and then waiting to see if you've been let go is awful. Your hard work for the games. Your hard work is one that everyone can see clearly and have appreciated over the years. Thank you, and I'm so sorry. Hard work is one that everyone can see clearly and have appreciated over the years. Also, we're gonna add in about 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. Being alone. Being told alongside the public, then waiting to see if you've been let go is awful. Your hard work is one that everyone can see clearly and have appreciated over the years. Thank you, and I'm so sorry. I think... one that has been appreciated over your hard work has been is one that has been appreciated over years. Thank you, and I'm so sorry. Everyone's hard work. Been appreciated, especially from the community. Everyone's hard work has been appreciated, especially from the community. Thank you, and I'm so sorry. Work has been told alongside the public, and they're waiting to see if you've been let go is awful. Everyone's hard work has been appreciated. Over the last years. Everyone's hard work has been appreciated over the last several years. Thank you, and I'm so sorry. Love seeing Oka's gears turn typing this banger tweet of support. I hate that I even have to. I feel fucking awful that like this has to be the case. When do you normally stream? I normally stream about an hour ago, actually. I start streaming like about an hour ago. So 5 p.m. PT or 8 p.m. EST. So yeah, I usually stream about 5. Yesterday was a different story. Sundays are usually a little bit different because of collab reasons. All the hard work you've put into the games have been sincerely appreciated. All the hard work you put into the games have been sincerely appreciated. Not games. You put it into the company. All the hard work you put into the company have been sincerely appreciated. Thank you, and I'm so sorry. This is what makes more sense. There we go. And make it so that the heart. There we go. Okay. That's what my statement, because God, I feel like I definitely needed to make a statement, even though I'm not I'm not a part of Riot. It's the fact that like it is something that I speak on so often that I defend Riot insanely so. I defend Riot a lot. I don't know how I can possibly defend them when they've detrimented so many people. At least like it's crazy. Also, hi Hyper, I hope you're doing well. Welcome. It didn't need to get here. Super frustrating to see. It sucks because it's like I feel like they should have tried something else. They should have tried something else before this, you know? There we go. Alrighty. Okay. That is ad in progress. Currently ad in progress. Okay. Ad is done. Okay, ad is done. What's so good about Riot? Riot isn't... Okay. Riot isn't necessarily good in the sense of like they're like the greatest company or anything like that. Really, right? No company is perfect. Quite frankly, there is no such perfect company. That's the truth. Not even my own business is like a perfect company. You know what I mean? So like there's nothing necessarily like 100% great about Riot. But the thing is that Riot has done so much and it feels like they are a company that I can still stand by. They're a company that is very, very passionate about the lore, the storytelling that they bring out, which I really love. I love the fact that the storytelling and everything is like something that they prioritize. You know, They prioritize the storytelling. They prioritize all of these kind of specifics that I love. They care about the art that they put out. They don't go into AI art. I hope they're not going into AI art. They care about the stories they're telling. They care about the characters they're telling, the narrative, the writing, everything like that. Those are things that I really like about Riot that a lot of companies don't care about. Oh, they also do treat their employees relatively well until this point. It sucks, the fact that they did treat their employees really, really well. And it was something that I appreciated. Well, okay, sorry, let me rephrase it this way. They treat some of their employees really, really well. I'm not going to say, I'm not going to point out the sexual like assault allegations and all that kind of stuff. The sexual harassment allegations. Was it harassment? I don't think it was assault. I think it was harassment. Allegations. They're not the best company, but they're far from the worst companies, in my opinion. But that might just be from what I've seen and read. You know what I mean? I can understand defending a company though, since I'm a Sonic fan. You know how it be. Yeah, I don't defend the company. I defend the employees who care so much and put their passion into Riot. You know what I mean? They put so much work and effort into the game that it's like you see it. You see how much they care about the game. And it sucks, you know? Also, hi John. Hi Blue. Beautiful. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I mean, I'm doing as good as I can be. I don't know what I can really say about so many things that are happening right now. There's so many things that are happening right now and it sucks. It sucks to death. Like how many employees are like out of a job. Literally out of a job. Hold on. I'm gonna, again, turn the volume down. The music is a little too hectic for me. But yeah. It was harassment, still awful, unacceptable regardless. You'd think about the kind of record you'd make better decisions regarding their talent stuff. Yeah, I mean, I guess they made the best decisions and then they dropped every single person. But the only good company is the Lethal Company for real. Oh my god. I'm not convinced by Riot's statements. I feel like this has something to do with Tencent more so than Riot itself. If it was Tencent, I won't lie. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Tencent, it's because they wanted to do it during this time period when everyone is supposed to be talking about Palestine. Because my entire feed is a red sea of Riot employees being fucked over, and not a single one. I didn't see a single talk about Palestine and anything like that. And to be fair, the loss of their jobs are 100% like important. Their feelings are valid. I will not criticize or argue about any Riot employee who wanted to vent or even talk about the despair they felt about their friends or themselves losing their job, right? But it feels so weird that this is even happening at all. And if it was because of Tencent, it could absolutely be because one, Tencent's money hungry, or two, Tencent wants to try and disrupt the entire network space because people are going to talk about Riot Games laying off people for the first time in forever, instead of what should be the discussion, which is what is going on, where people want to cease the firing that's going on for Palestine to be free, etc. You know what I mean? The only great company is the Lethal Company. You're a great asset. Valid. It is a harassment, so awful. What's up? Hello. That sucks. It is. We're all valuable assets under the company. We love the company. If that was the move, that is diabolical. See, I have to think cynical about it. It was brought up earlier that it potentially could have been because of the fact that, it's to disrupt things. It's the same reason why when the first or second, I don't remember which one. It was I think it was the first. The first strikes happened when people were saying, hey, we're striking, it's this specific day in December, I think. That is the same day, keep this in mind, that is the same day that Spotify released their Spotify remix, or like the Spotify top 100 thing. My top songs for 2023 playlist, right? Same day. Everyone was nonstop posting about Spotify. Same exact day. The second time we did a strike, it was, I feel like it was something else. It was like Starbucks or whatever. Some kind of company just was like, oh, here's a thing for you guys to start posting. And I remember I didn't post anything about it until like the 2 days later because I didn't want to post it while people were while it was supposed to be a day for the strikes. You're not slick, Spotify. We see what you're doing. Exactly. Wait, I have an elf wife. I just want a coffee. You have me now. If you, I mean, I can just give you the coffee and go. Don't worry about me. Also, hi, Chief. I hope you're doing well. Tencent's holdings have been in decline since 2021. So I have very little doubt that they're the reason for all this. It could be. We'll never know what the inners of Riot is unless someone whistle blows, honestly. We really will not. Lightning Trooper, thank you so much for the follow. I very much appreciate it. Welcome, welcome into the Oka Forest, darling. Welcome in. I have my glasses back. I can see. Let's go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I should get more water before we start. But it's just... it sucks. Like, in the end, 500 people lost their jobs within an hour of knowing that there was even going to be layoffs. Yes, they're going to get an insane severance pack that can help, but I'm not going to lie, the emotional distress of losing your livelihood, for many people, their dream livelihood is distraught. It's distraughtful. Like, really. It's like how everyone at my uni is striking against Starbucks and my uni is trying to give us gift cards to stop. We're taking the gift cards, just not spending them. Valid. I'll take the coffee and I hope you have a good stream. Also, hi chat. Hello, Chief. Hello, hello, hello from the YouTube side of things. If any of you guys want to go into the YouTube side of things, if you're on Twitch, if you guys want to go say hi on the YouTube side of things, I would always encourage it. I feel like my chat on Twitter, or not Twitter, on Twitch is always super funny when they go into YouTube and they start like bullying, quote unquote, the Twitch side of things. Always very funny. Always very funny. But give me 1 second. I am going to... You know what? I just realized it's a League of Legends soundtrack. Maybe it's not the best for me to play this. So I'm gonna play Stream Cafe. I'm gonna play Stream Cafe for a second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get water. Anthony, if you're able to change my title to be Coffee Talk 2, I would appreciate you. The timing is very hard to ignore considering the breadcrumbs other major corporate companies have been leaving. True, there's been 4,000 people in the game dev industry. There have been 4,000 people in 2024 alone that have been let go. Imagine that for a hot second. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me get water. I'll be gone for a minute. I promise. Also, chat, let me tell you about it this way. Let me tell you about it this way, guys, okay? Think about it this way. We've been streaming for an hour-ish now. There is very, very little conversation I've been talking about in regards to Palestine. I've only been talking about Riot this entire time. Chances are I'm only going to be talking about Riot games this entire day, right? We're barely going to be able to talk about anything other than Riot and Coffee Talk today, because that's all people are talking about. Imagine, right? Oh, I ran up the stairs and ran down the stairs, goodness. But it's stupid but that's the thing. This made breaking news. This made big news and it fucks so many people over. Anyways, I'll take the coffee. I hope you have a good stream. Thank you. Hi, Cheap. For real, we don't like Starbucks. We don't like Starbucks. You know, I've been seeing a lot of messages on Starbucks and I'm like, damn. You know, I'm really happy I don't have Starbucks right now. Really. A little bully is always good. Love needed, but teasing as well. Hello, everyone. Hi, Axe. Hello. I hope you're doing good. Destroy the Twitch chatters. No, literally, that's what my Twitch chatters do whenever they go onto YouTube. Destroy Twitch chatters. Are you still trying to figure it out? Does it not work? Does it not work? It doesn't look like it works. Man, I wish my Joy-Con worked so I can finally beat Coffee Talk with my other Switch games. Hold Hold on, maybe I can do it this way. Let me do something real quick. I think I know why you can't do it. I think I know why you can't do it, Anthony. Hold on. Ah! I clicked on the wrong button. Because you don't have editing access. You have mod access, you don't have editing access. Victorious Sona. Here. You have editing access now. You have editing access now. Man, I wish my Joy-Con worked so I can finally beat Coffee Talk in my other Switch games. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, darling. Is it like it's completely like broken, or is it something that like you could like something that you could potentially get fixed, but you haven't had the ability to get it fixed? Also, let me turn the game down. What is Coffee Talk, Chiefs? Coffee Talk, basically you run a coffee shop and chat up the locals and see what they got going on. I am now beefing with Victorious Sona because they suck. Nah, quack. Anthony, you should be able to change it now. You might be able to change it now. Might. If it doesn't work, then I don't know why it's not working. Because I know it works. Store has done it before. So. Also, fail at making latte art because you suck at drawing. That's me at least. Oh, I can't make art for, like, God knows anything. The art and music made me buy it. It's really good. The art, the music, and the storytelling is really, really good in this game. Have you... Wait, so, Chief, you've only played through Coffee Talk 1, right? You haven't gone through Coffee Talk 2. Which command? That's a great question. I don't know what's the command. But if you go into... Oh, wait, you're on mobile, aren't you? It's okay, Anthony. I'll just do it myself. Oh? Yeah, it's not gonna work if it's exclamation point. I don't see any... Oh, I finally got up. You should be able to go into mod view and just edit my title directly from mod view. Let me figure out the command. Okay. Good luck to you. For the latte art, I use a tablet pen. Oh my god, that's so lucky. Bad drift and buttons work when they feel like it. I mean when they feel like it. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh my goodness. You want me to go there? Okay, so it's probably better. It'll be easier for you to do so. I'm like ankle deep in Coffee Talk 1. Are you sure you want to go? Are you sure you want to watch my game of Coffee Talk 2? I don't know if you want to deal with spoilers or anything like that. I just want to make sure that you're okay with spoilers because I am going into Coffee Talk 2. I'm already in day 6. We're gonna be pushing through, so there is characters you will see from Coffee Talk 1 and some like information from Coffee Talk 1 because this is 3 years later. I'm not fussed about the spoilers, so it's cool. Okay, I got you. I wanted to just be sure. Anyways, Anthony, I'm just gonna hope that you do it at some point. So, and Victorious Sona, I'm here to finish our beef. Oh my god. Setting game is exclamation point set game. Steven coming in with the mod information. Imagine. Me and you about to fight. Oh my god. Fighting with my mods. I can't believe this. Anyways, done. Alright. Alright, thank you. Okay. Alrighty. So, let's start Coffee Talk 2. Okay? Let me remove this. Let me look over here, chat. Let me see if this is a problem. I probably have to make you guys a little bit smaller. Where's chat? Chat. Yeah, this should be fine. Others. Alrighty. Where's my popcorn? Is chat ready for this disaster of me watching through Coffee Talk 2? Let's go. Why are you resizing us? That's evil. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want you guys like being too blocked by my big ass head. You know? Done. I know I would apply, but I don't know how active I can be once school starts ramping up. That's perfectly fine, Steven. That's fine. I appreciate you nonetheless, honestly. It's so funny when you turn your whole head. I know. I just turned my whole head and go, wow. The bots each use a different command for changing the game. Yeah, I don't have bots that are normal in this. Thank you for the head pat, by the way. Some of my commands are not working because the 3D model doesn't have the same commands. I gotta figure out how to do a specific command for the 3D model. But it's okay. It's okay. Anyways, Imagine the credits rolling during the entire movie. That's us. That is chat. Yeah, you guys are the credits, honestly. I need to make it so that I can get a credits thing. Thank you for the bonk. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your daily leaf and the potato, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Thank you also for the social media check. Give it 3 seconds while it, like, goes through everything. Thank you for the bonk again. Thank you, thank you. I'm in ads. Oh my god. Okay, so... Okay, let me do this, but let me turn my own volume down. Alrighty. Let's continue with the game. We are on episode 6, or day 6. Looks like bad weather again tonight. Let's hope it doesn't bring bad tidings. Oh, there's 6 notifications now. Oh, Bailey's! Listen, it's my elf brother. I don't know. I think it's a very nice color scheme. Well, I think it's lacking something. Special thanks to chat, aka the main characters, really. Oh my god, it's been a long time since we've seen Bailey's. It's too dainty. Dainty? What would you like then? Red, black, and purple? That wouldn't be the worst. It would be. You can't put red, black, and purple for your wedding. Okay then, why not? But you have to commit to it. No take backsies this time. But Bae... I don't know. Maybe. Bailey's forehead is crazy, really. Okay, this game is already selling me. I've only seen 2 cute characters. It's really good. It's a really, really good game. This is the second game, by the way. There is a first game for it, but this is in between the second game already. Let's take a break from the topic. I only have time for a quick drink before I go back to work. And it's not like we're going to decide now anyways. Maybe that's the problem. How are we supposed to plan this wedding if we keep postponing every choice we need to make? They're getting married. Hey, lady. My name is Lady, by the way. Hey, lady, what do you think? Pale green, lilac, and daffodil yellow, or red, black, and purple? Bae, don't put lady on the spot. No, it's quite alright. It's just that I wouldn't know. This is your wedding. Your opinions matter, not mine. Lamp oil, ropes, bombs, you want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you don't tell anyone about my secret menu. Oh my goodness. Red, black, and purple? Oh my goodness. It's not my wedding, though. If it was my wedding, it would be... Jake, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for the resub, darling, for 6 months. Sapling badge is growing. Neat. Oh my god. Let's go. 6 months. Your little sapling has grown leaves. Let's go. Thank you, Jake. Thank you. Much love. I like his outfit today. Very Seattle of Bailey's. True. But, listen, if it was my wedding, it would be white, green, and gold. Not theirs. Trouble is, we don't know what our opinions are. And when we think we do, we change our mind. It's like the centerpieces. Oh, please, can we not talk about that now? I really thought we agreed on the cute cottagecore ones. The ones you spotted on Tomodachi. I mean, they were your pick in the first place. They were, but they were also too expensive. We have to be realistic. Well, weddings in general are expensive. Especially when you want to have 200 guests. That's a low blow. I can't just disinvite my extended family. The key word is extended. Do you even know half these people? That's not the issue. If I invited one of them, I have to invite them all. It's like the domino effect. Besides, they'll be paying for part of the wedding. I still don't think they should. I can pull my weight. If we have to choose, I'd rather we have the beautiful things you like. Even if it means we have fewer guests. Well, if my family's not chipping in, we might not be able to afford either. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I don't want our wedding to just be a random meal with a bunch of people we're not even close to. And I said I'll make sure we can afford a dream wedding. Or die trying. I don't want you to... Saved by the bell. That's work. I really can't linger. I think I'll have that drink now, lady. Of course. What can I get you? Something that will make me awake. I still have work to do and my head hurts. So I guess strong coffee will be good. Oh shoot, is this an urban fantasy game? Damn, I'm stupid. I realized this girl is a demon. She's a succubus, actually. She's a succubus, he's an elf. So, yeah, we are parasites and need to make their wedding our own. Oh my goodness. Eats the coffee beans while everyone's distracted. And with a nice spicy kick. Any preference on the spicy kick? No, any strong coffee with a spice will do. Okay. Hey Anthony, because you're my guide today. You have to, like, you have to make sure that, you guide me well. I'm trying to get the great ending, or the good ending in this game. So, let's see. Any strong coffee with spice will do. So, realistically, it's double coffee and cinnamon. But it could also be with ginger. We do have ginger today. So, I gotta figure... So, there's different endings. In this one, there is different endings. You can get the bad ending, the neutral ending, or the good ending. The good ending is if you get all of the correct coffee orders correctly, as well as, like, you do, like, correct actions with them. But yes, there is actual different endings, because you can just give them bad coffee every single time, and they're gonna hate it. You're not gonna be able to go. No ginger unless it's candy or soda. Ginger has been used for a lot of it. Am I giving you the answer? I need to get that good ending then. Holy shit. Yeah, it's really fun. I'll brew this. Tell me if it's correct after I brew it. You'll be able to tell based off of the name of the drink. Is it Jingle Beans? You can just, like, I'll try and figure it out. You can just tell me whether it is Jingle Beans. Meanwhile, I'm gonna continue eating my lava cake because I need sweets. Also, you get a little phone. If you don't know this game, you get a little phone, which has the information of each character, plus information you get as you proceed through their, like, details. If they have... The more information you get, the more smiles, quote, you are. So, like, really, really close friends. And that means you have the, like, the best kind of ending, quote unquote, with them. So I need to get all of these guys back onto triple greens for me to win. Also, we get stories. It's sometimes scary how so many things can come into factor as you make a decision. It shouldn't be that hard, right? I have tons to think about every day. Like how to make your timeline more fun. Oh my god, Lucas. I could really use a good cup of tea right now. Bad traffic at Yellow Street. Avoid. This movie is so good. I'm so glad I chose to sit directly behind the most chatty person in the Shut up! Boo! Okay. Okay, if it's not cinnamon, is it ginger? Anthony, can you tell me? Is it coffee, ginger? If it's spicy, right? The way I would have to see is that it's coffee, ginger. Because if it's not cinnamon, it's ginger. Thank you. Jatterberg. I can't do coffee art to it. Is there any item I have to give? There's no item I have to give, right? It doesn't say any item. Throws popcorn at your head. Hold on. Ah! Don't hit me in the head with a popcorn! No! Ah! Now it's stuck on my head. I can't believe this. It doesn't say any item. Okay, bet. Serve it. Well, now it's stuck. Freeman! Thank you for the 100 biddies! Thank you, thank you! Yeets biddies down in the front. Oh, no! Wait, what if you guys were able to throw star bits at me and just, like, smack me around with that? Hold on. It's not gonna work. Wait. It's not gonna work. But... Let me do something real quick. Hi, Bendy! Thank you for the 100-star biddies, though. Thank you, Freeman. Much love, much love. Oh, where is people in right now for the monthly reset happens in 9 days. We have Nico in first place, Freeman in second place, and Pickle in third place for the monthly gifted. We have Better 5 with, oh dear god. We have Better 5 in first place, Grim in second place, Freeman in third place for monthly cheers. There's so many people who have been cheering now. That's really, really nice. I never really had that many people who cheer on the thing, so I'm happy about that. Go to general. Okay, hold on. What if I attempt to do this? Real quick. Tracking. Check. I'm probably face tracking. Track spine chest. Oh, ooh. Wait. Does that fuck with my thing? It does fuck with my thing. Fuck! Okay, I can't do the thing. Never mind. Because the thing I was going to do was I was going to use the Twitch throwing system. But the Twitch throwing system's not going to work if, it's not going to work because of my other, like, stuff that I have in place with this. Never mind. I was gonna have it throw shit at me. We learned bits give the most and begin chucking them. Oh my god. Y'all see the girl with the big ass head in front of us? Her noggin is huge! Oh my god. I will make it so that you guys can throw shit at me during this time period. I will figure out a way for you guys to be able to throw things at me. I promise, okay? Anyways, let's continue on with this game. And wait, hold on. Jahe Turbuk and a Jahe Turbuk for the lady. Oh, an oldie goodie. Oh, I think this is her drink, actually. Perfect. I can feel myself relaxing already. What? You're weird. That thing doesn't smell relaxing to me at all. Thank you for the bonk. You're weird. I guess we're both weird. Someone's here. Who is it? Is it Lucas? That we are. Oh, Hayden! Ah! Love Hyde! My lovely weirdo. My perfect mischief. Oh, they're so cute! I'm so happy they're getting married! So glad I decided to brew up some green tea with ginger and honey to watch the stream. Let's go! If you guys haven't gotten a drink, please go get a drink or anything of the like, okay? This is a chill, comfy stream, so we're gonna be chit-chatting with whatever you guys want to bring up, and we're gonna be watching this movie, quote-unquote. So, yeah. My perfect mischief. This is so much better. It really is. Have I mentioned I love your smile? Never enough. I love that Hyde is just chilling here. Ugh, disgusting. Okay, go back to your werewolf boyfriend, Chief. I'm going to need something real spicy to wash this down. Okay, Chief. And I'd love to serve it to you, Hyde. If Bailey's doesn't want to order, that is. Hyde, sorry. Didn't hear you come in. Yeah, I know. You were too busy doing whatever you were doing. Hey, Hyde. Go ahead, get yourself a drink. I can wait. I'll stick here for a while anyway, until Lua properly gets off work. Alright then. Did you hear me, lady? Spicy is the name of the game. Any preference on the spice or the base? Nope, just make sure it's got a spicy kick of something, then double it. Spicy kick of something, then double it. Okay, so it's double ginger. But what double ginger? What's the base for double ginger? Also, Lua, we're up to the 2 orange, yay. 2 October. Okay. Oh yeah, she has all of this in French. I can't read that. Me and Hyde canonically, me OMG. It's me so for real. What does Hyde like? God damn it, I really wish I knew what Hyde likes again. Also, you can change the music, by the way. If you didn't know, you can actually change the music. These are all like specific songs, but you can actually change any of this music and like and favorite them. So then you can actually have a specific playlist in the game when you go through this, because these are like actual songs that you can go through. So, what does fuck? Anthony, can you tell me what the base is? What is the base of the drink? Or even give me a hint of the base of this drink? What does he like? He's a vampire. What does he like? He's a vegetarian. He's a vegan vampire. Dark chocolate. I love the dark chocolate. Cocoa powder. We haven't gotten cocoa powder before. Flour? Which flower? There's 2 flowers! Hold on. Let me look at... Okay, hold on. I think he did... We haven't done anything... Oh, we did. We did blue lightning. Blue pea ginger. So probably hibiscus ginger? Probably. Yeah, probably hibiscus ginger. What the heck, vegan vampire? What does he do then? He's a model, actually. Supermodel. A vegan vampire. See? I told you. Vegan vampire right here. He's a model. Okay, hold on. Hibiscus ginger. Zobo? Is this it? Wahoo! Serve Hyde his favorite hibiscus drink, bloodish red. That's cute. I felt up for a challenge, so try this. If you don't like hibiscus in this, you never will. Let's see if you crack the Hyde code. Oh, right! Because last time he was like, I want a very specific spicy drink. But we didn't have ginger. But I just didn't remember it was hibiscus. Well? This is kinda troublesome, lady. You know me a little too well. So I take it this works for you. This is a perfectly executed Zobo, if I ever tasted one. Glad to know you've made good use of your ginger resupply. So you knew I wouldn't get it right last time. Guilty as charged. Forgive an old man his old man jokes. Anyhow, this is the only acceptable way to drink hibiscus. I used to have a friend in Lagos who made me Zobo like this, every time I visited. She lived near the harbor. We would sit down and drink it and watch the boats float by. That sounds lovely. She was a good friend. Anthony, stop getting laid in my goddamn chat. She isn't anymore? When you've got a vampire's lifespan, friends come and go. Oh. Oh, no, you don't say that with a vampire, or with a elf and oh god. You don't say that with an elf and a succubus here that are gonna get married and they're worried about their lifespan. Also, hi Dusk. Welcome. Thank you for the bonk lightning. This is worse than the time Steve Jobs had. Oh my god. That's sad. You get used to it. Isn't this where you say something about enjoying each moment even more? Or grief being the price you pay for love? I'm afraid it's a lot more mundane than that. Some things you forget. And for others, you just get better at moving on. Oh my god, no, you don't say that to the couple right now. Anyways, speaking of enjoying the moment, your family troubles have sorted themselves out, yes? Still on the marriage track? Dusk, are you done with what you were going to do? I don't want to say it, but like, are you done with your things? Yeah, we are. We definitely are. Not getting too bored? Not really. Turns out planning a wedding is, well, suitably entertaining. Yeah, I'm done. Hey, let's go. Okay, Anthony, you are relieved of your duties. That's one way of putting it. Can't wait to be at the marriage stage of it, to be honest. Could you sound any less enthusiastic? Still working, but I can still be in chats. Got you. Hey. Here we go again. Good to see that some things don't change. And such a dramatic backdrop, too. You should start serving popcorn, lady. I have popcorn on my head. You want it? I'd be more enthusiastic if we didn't fight about it every single time. No, I'm not engaging with this right now. I've got work to do anyways. Right. Throw it at the screen, they'll catch it? Okay. Hold up, chat, hold up. Yeet! Here you go. Here's your popcorn. I'll get you. Victoria's in my... Oh my god! Fuck, wait, I need to remember where we're at. We just started. We served 2 drinks. We haven't served Bailey's drink yet. Right. And I'm gonna have a drink. Bye, lady. Bye, Hyde. I see ya. Hold on, there's a... Okay. There's something that was just dropped at my front door. Bailey's! Give me 1 second. There's something at my door. I want to make sure I get it before someone else takes it. I'm here. Hope you guys didn't miss me. May want to relax there a bit, Lightning. What? Okay, Lightning, I do appreciate you. Maybe we can kind of like settle down on the jokes, please. This is an 18+ stream, but it is not an 18+, but it does not allow for 18+, you know, conversations like NSFW conversations, even if it's a joke. So, chill out. Let's go. Also, hi Tart. Okay. What can I make you, Mr. Bailey's? I think something warm, sweet, and comforting, please. A hot chocolate, perhaps? Or a hot chocolate, perhaps? Yes, chocolate with honey and milk would work. Chocolate, milk, honey. Is it in this order? It's 18+, but don't take it too far. LadyOka, hi Tart. I hope you're doing good. Hold on, let me just remove the popcorn. Where's the popcorn? Pick up. Bah! Right back on here. Is it that simple? Dusky? Great coffee. The greatest of coffee is hot chocolate with honey. How do people fight or chat? What do you mean by that, Lightning? My community is very comfy cozy. It's not very fight or aggressive-y, you know? I think it's chocolate milk and honey, but I'm worried about chocolate with honey and milk. If it's supposed to be this order. Is that a just tell me the answer? Is it this answer or is it in reverse and it's honey and milk? Flip it? Yeah, okay, I knew it. God damn it. Chocolate, honey, milk. Okay. Chocobi Miruku. There we go. There we go. A Chocobi Miruku for you. Perfect. This feels so good, lady. It means a lot that you're always looking out for all of us. You did ask for that exactly after that. That's what I had to make sure. But why the hell are you getting more honey than milk? And a hot chocolate? Sorry. I'm very peculiar with my hot chocolates. On a miserable night like this, it's heartwarming. But of course, you're our valued customer. God damn. Homeboy is a beehive disguised as an elf. Real. I hope Lua didn't get too soaked. Huh. You do care a lot about her. Of course I do. From one long-lived species to the next, actually. I just realized this is the kind of conversation they are doing. Chat Among Us lobby? We play Among Us during like community night stuff and but probably not right now. Also, Lightning, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? And then why all the fighting? Funny you mentioned that, because considering our bees swarmed over the weekend. What? You tell me. This wedding is bringing out the worst in us. Since we sorted out the situation with my family. You mean since you cut them off? Yeah, since I stopped talking to their judgmental faces. Lou and I haven't fought about anything. Until now. Every time we try to organize this thing, it's like we become different people. Let me ask you something. Go ahead. What do you want from this wedding? How do you mean? Praise be, I'd prefer seeing beasts dominating the airspace than to see none at all. Oh my goodness. It's not complicated. I'm just asking what you want. If you close your eyes and picture the day, what do you see? A happy Lua, probably. Honestly, I have no clue. You know, I know Lua is there, but that's about it. That's not a bad start, in truth. But if you don't have the specific expectations, why don't you just let her do what she wants? You make it sound so easy. I want her to have what she wants. That's exactly what I've been trying to achieve. I've been picking up on everything she's liking on Tomodachi. RCS, thank you so much for the daily leaf. Wait, is the daily leaf's not working again? Fuck. Hold up. Who's been doing daily leafs and it hasn't been working for them? Since Jake? Oh, it might have been since the massive amount massive amount of bonks. Something must have crashed with my... Hold up. Hold up. That should be all of the daily leaves properly added and sorted onto everybody. Yeah, that should be all of the daily leaves properly added and sorted onto everybody. Basically, bee swarming happens when half a hive, including the old queen, leaves it to build their own hive. It can be problematic in terms of weakening the hive or having two hives too close and causing fighting between them. We have to have someone come and take the new hive so they can relocate it. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Interesting to note. We love B-lore. We love B-lore. That's so true. Every wedding picture she's pinning online. All the places she finds cool. All the fashion designers she follows. Andrea, thank you so much for the daily leaf. Hold on. My daily leaves aren't working, so I'm manually adding them in real quick while I reset my mix it up. I have to reset my mix it up. I think all the bonks actually crashed my mix it up a little bit. I won't lie. On the bright side, means that when breeding season comes, there'll be more bees. Very true, very true. Hello, queen. No worries. Yes, thank you. I saw we. I have to like fix up the daily leaf or my mix it up. Mix it up is not having it. I might have to swap to something else for a little bit. Hi. Yes. I know, Anthony. That's because my mix it up wasn't like set up. I reset it. Thank you so much for the bonk. Thank you. Actually, I wonder, can I connect my VC face to mix up? I don't think so, right? There's VTube Studio. Stream avatars. No. That is not possible to connect. Oh well. Okay. Hello. I turn around for a second. You're fine. You're fine. Alrighty. Let's continue on with this, okay? She deserves to have all that, to have a special day. But every time I make a suggestion, she won't hear of it. She says it's too much, too expensive, too this, too that. But I hope you're doing well, Andrea. How are you? How are you? Is it too much, too expensive? That's not the point. I don't want her to have a shabby wedding. Just because I'm estranged from my family, I want her to have what she wants, what she deserves. A proper princess wedding. You're a remarkably, presumptuous young man. Mr. Hyde. No, that's all right. I know Hyde helped Lua back in the day. If he's got something to say, I want to hear it. Good, because I'm going to say it whether you like it or not. I'm okay. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're kind of low-key depresso because of everything that's been going on with the Riot Games situation. It's really fucking depressing to watch what's happening to everyone that is being affected by Riot right now. But we're all good. We're all good. I hope everything is going well. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. We're gonna hopefully see how far we can get into these episodes today. You're still sitting here, going on about everything Lua should want, as if you could know what's in someone else's heart. Even when you love someone, no, especially when you love someone, you should never presume you know what they need. Lua's the only one who can tell you what Lua wants. Kisses for you, Queen. Kisses for you, Andrea. Mama. I'm glad you're doing okay, darling. But that's exactly the problem. When I ask her, she always says she doesn't know. Then give her time to figure it out. It's not going to help if you pressure her with 1,000 suggestions a minute, or if you try to force her into some sort of princess wedding, just to make you feel good about yourself. My elf lady, I must return to the shadows where I came from. Alright, see you next to the stream, I guess. I appreciate you. Bye-bye, Lightning! But what if we take so long that we reach old age, and we're still not married? If you reach old age and you're still together, married or not, I think that counts as a win. And since we're talking about taking some time, you should also use that time to figure out what you want. Otherwise, the best you'll get is a wedding, based on your skewed idea of what Lua's wedding should have been. That sounds pretty sad to me. Well, that was unpleasant to hear. Bailey's. But it also wasn't wrong. Give her time and figure out what I want, huh? Okay. Sounds so simple. Should have thought about that before, I guess. You're not bad at this tough love thing, are you, Hyde? Perhaps I should consider a career in couples counseling. It doesn't sound nearly as fun as modeling. Doesn't it? Modeling gets old after a while. I thought you were having a good time in LA. Once again, Hyde has a point, as gut-punchy as it is. Yeah, I love that about him. I was, until I wasn't. I'm moving to Seattle, in fact. I kept my contract with the agency just in case, but there aren't many modeling jobs to be had here. Really? What are you going to do then? Go back to my mafia dwarf buddies, of course. Huh? Come on, I'm obviously kidding. Are you? Whew. I wouldn't go back to them. I'd go back to being chased by them. Besides, I checked in on them, and everyone I used to find entertaining has retired now. Meanwhile, their grandkids manage the whole enterprise. Like it's some sort of startup. Are we seriously talking about the mafia right now? That's for me to know, and for you to wonder about. I love the almost fourth wheel. I know because we're right here, right? We're making the drinks and everything, but it feels it is fourth wall breaking. Are we really talking about the mafia right now? Mr. Hyde likes to play a little. Guilty as charged. Can't help it when I see an earnest face. I have to tease it. I'll take that as a compliment. But also, what's wrong with managing things like a startup? That sounds like a pretty efficient approach, right? You young people. Impatient in business like you're impatient in love. Efficiency isn't everything. I have all the time in the world. I don't care if things are done fast. I want them to be done right. Maybe you should go into slow fashion. Or fine arts. If you paint with oils, that'll take some proper time. Fine arts were the first thing I got good at a few centuries ago. But my style isn't trendy nowadays. Too much, chiaroscuro, blah 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 blah, lightning. And putting blue in skin tones isn't novel anymore. If you're insinuating that you're Rembrandt? Shh. If my mafia buddies find out, I'll be in trouble. You're always joking around, Hyde. But for all that, you don't sugarcoat your advice. You're a pretty great listener. I hope you also have people who listen to you. I'm moving here to be closer to them. You're moving here to be closer to your werewolf boyfriend? I'm moving here to be closer to them. What was that? Nothing. I believe your phone's ringing. It's Lua. She's done with work for the day, finally. In a hurry to leave here, Mr. Bailey's. No, not at all. But I am looking forward to going home. And keeping bickering? Nah, I don't think so. I had an epiphany just now. Must be something in the drink. There's an ad that's going to be starting in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. If you guys don't want to deal with ads, consider subscribing to me. If you don't want to subscribe, don't worry about it. The ad is about 30 seconds. Honestly, just take a second to stretch, get your legs moving, all that good jazz. I will stay here so then you don't miss a thing. Well, I'll pause as soon as I see that it's at like less than a minute, so then you won't miss a thing. Hashtag shameless plug. Hey, we're in a story, you know. I'm going to leave the topic alone for a little while. Good elf. Enjoy your night then. I think I will. Thanks, Hyde. And thanks, lady. Of course. Have a good night, Mr. Rayleigh. I wonder how many people in general just leave after hearing a shameless plug like that. Curious. I am very curious. Mr. Hyde. What was that about the mafia and modeling and fine arts? Are you genuinely considering a career change? All I'm considering right now is whether my car got nicked. I know old man Georgie said this area is safe, and it's a bit of a pile of junk. But it's a pile of junk with sentimental value. Hashtag time to shill Oka. Oh my god, I wish. I sense a story. It's quite a story indeed. Have you heard of Lady Oka, the most comfy elf VTuber you can hope to find across all realms? Real! Also, I want to just check. So, brew pad, I got this one, and I got this one. I also got Hyde at 2 levels. Part of Lost Angels Agency, old enough yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life. Bailey's. Freelance designer and #1 pumpkin spice fan. We love that about him. One more? Dad just found a missing photo album of my childhood, and I can only wish you can see how cute I am as a kitten. And now you have. That's very true. That's very true. All right. There's about 30 seconds until the ad starts. So we'll take a minute to take a break. I hope everybody's doing good. Take a good stretch if you need to. Relax. Wake up, you know? I don't know how far we're gonna get into this. I know we have to try. I'm gonna try and finish as much as I can. It did take about an hour for us to just converse about what's going on with Riot, and it sucks with what's going on with Riot. But I hope everything goes well. Thank you for the care package. Thank you, thank you. I will care for myself by eating some more chocolate lava cake. Ah. Yummy. Damn. Yeah, there was so many people I saw that was already making announcements, by the way, for the fact that they were getting laid off before the Riot announcement came out. It was so disheartening to see that. So much so. It's so sad. It's really sad to hear everything that's going on. But I think what we'll do is we'll do the strike on February 11th. We'll do the strike on February 11th, and we're gonna talk a lot about what happens from there on. We'll still play Bandle Tale that comes out at the end of February. And we'll see what we can do. In regards to Riot, from my understanding from people in the industry, at least, they're being kind of genuine with the severance, at least from what I've heard. I could be wrong. The severance for Riot is probably one of the best severances I've ever seen from any kind of company, quite frankly. They have a lot to give. They are a company that, quote unquote, cares for the employees, right? The problem with what happened is the sole fact that nobody was told until the public announcement that people are going to be fired. And then people are waiting for an hour plus 1 to 2 hours to see whether or not they get to keep their job. And it's not just like, oh, the people who have only been here from the last year. It is literally just a matter of a fact that it was so many people who were in Riot for decades, or not decades, but like over 5 years. How is it that people who have been working with Riot for 5+ years literally getting dropped from an email? It's like, it feels as if like there's no care for the work that they put in, even if the severance is good, right? The other thing, just outright, is the fact that Riot specifically is shutting down a lot of the kind of like side projects that created the lore for Riot. a lot of Riot Forge created so many wonderful games that brought in more lore and brought in more information. Legends of Runeterra is very lore heavy for Riot. All of these things are taking a back burner or completely getting destroyed. So, oh, also, hi, Crystal. Okay, since we're back, let's continue on. But I'll make it short because it's getting pretty late. I got this car many moons ago, back when Gala was my bodyguard. I had been stuck in Seattle for a while, working day in and day out. At some point, I decided that I needed a proper break. So, thank you so much for the daily leave. Thank you, thank you. I've eaten one potato. Wait. Oh no, wait, hold on. Anyone who was here from the very beginning of the stream, did anyone get a daily potato? Did anyone get a daily leaf? Oh wait, no. Right. Hold on. Wait, it probably was. It did. I got one today. So it gave the Sunshoe notification, correct? It gave the Sunshoe notification? Okay, it might have been just because I reset Mix It Up and not because it was the end of the stream. Oh yeah, none of this is good. Make no mistake. I'm just a little bit numb from all the layoffs. I got mine. Okay. Thank you. I had to make sure that is the one potato today due to me like crashing Mix It Up, or is it because like nobody got it and I'm an idiot that didn't look far back enough? All right, thank you, Sarge. Heck if I know. Listen, it's okay. Cardinal, thank you so much for your daily leave. Thank you. I'm dropping by for a bit before I disappear again to suffer from food poisoning. I hope you feel better. Crystal. Thank you. Crystal, thank you for your 6 daily leaves. Thank you, darling. At some point, I decided I needed a proper break. But, you know Gala, he's a bit of a stickler for the rules. There was no way I could have a night out in the middle of a big job, not on his watch. So, you slipped his watch? You know me well, lady. Some friends and I, we decided to get together. I was to provide the ride, they provided the entertainment. I did the usual thing. I waited until Gala was sound asleep. Then I left a pile of pillows under the duvet, hide-shaped, and I snuck out of the hotel room. I hope you feel better though, Crystal. There was only one problem. Gala was my chauffeur as well. He had your car keys. He had my car keys. And I wasn't about to poke the bear wolf. So I went to the nearest dealership and got the cheapest car I could find. I only intended to keep it for the night, you see. I'll spare you the details, but my friends and I, we drove to a lovely spot with a view. For a sort of action which, I admit, might appear ambiguous from the outside. But to me, it was very enjoyable indeed. We were right in the thick of it, when suddenly, we heard a tap on the window. Let me guess, that was Gala? The wolf himself. He peers inside, and he starts banging on the door so hard that the whole car is shaking. We all just kind of freeze, and then he says, "How dare you kidnap Mr. Hyde?" Opens the door and tosses my dates outside. I forgot where I didn't get my leave today. Goes back to Hongshu. You're fine, Ren. Thank you. Mr. Hyde, you're not winding me up, are you? Oh, lady, I wish. Sorry, it still sends me into a fit just to think about it. He princess carried me out of the car, if you can believe it. That's a conscientious bodyguard if I've ever heard of one. Hongshu! Right? Truly earning his yearly bonus. I didn't even have the chance to explain the situation. At least not until he removed my gag. Oh dear lord. You know, here's a friendly reminder at the very end of this game that if you actually play this game, and you get the good ending of the first game, you can see Hyde pulling up handcuffs. So we kind of know what you're into, Hyde. Gala acted like he was angry, but in reality, he was mortified. If not as mortified as my dates, whom I had to pick out of the grass. Poor Gala. Lady, I see where your allegiance lies. Personally, I say poor me. I never saw those lovely friends again after that fiasco. But I couldn't be angry at Gala, even then. In fact, I found his chivalry rather charming. He didn't seem to find my antics quite as charming, though. He had woken up, hadn't found me, and was already suspecting the worst. And that was before... Can someone ban Anthony? And that was before he discovered me in a strange car in the middle of nowhere, in a compromising position. I think he was truly terrified on my account. So, he stopped talking to me for a few weeks. That doesn't sound unfair. Dates, quote. By the way, dude really let a group go to town on him. I mean... I suppose it wasn't. He also wouldn't give me my car keys back. I got stuck with this old thing you can see outside. And the worst of it is, if you can believe it, I decided as a grand gesture to chauffeur him around in it. He stopped sulking real quickly after that. I suspect he wasn't a huge fan of my driving. Anyhow, I decided to keep the car in the end, for whatever reason. My car collection has had some serious turnover, but this one isn't going anywhere. Love Hyde and all he's up to at night. I know, right? Love Hyde and all he's up to at night. Oka, what, Anthony? What are you gonna fight me about? I must have replaced everything inside it a dozen times over. And it's very banged up. But I guess I've grown fond of it by now. We're both a little stuck in time, this car and I. You're rather more sentimental than I thought, Mr. Hyde. Sentimental, That's what you took away from this story? Shake my head, shake my head. I suppose you're right. Good thing it's only us here. I can plausibly deny this conversation ever took place. Still, the rain has stopped, and this is my cue to go, before I lose all of my remaining cred. I hope that car is safe and sound. So do I. And lady? Yes? Nah, nothing. Have a good night. Good night, Mr. Hyde. Freya in the back taking notes. I mean, really. Sis, what don't you two fight about? That's a good question. What do we not fight about? I pick fights with Anthony all the time. And safe journey home. Sweetheart latte. Garnished with bits of rose petals, this latte is refreshing in both taste and appearance. Day 7! Monday, September 25th, 2023. Getting closer to my brother's birthday, actually. First wave of visa applications to Europe rejected for failure to include passport signatures. The rise and fall of Weirdstein box offices. A brief history. Sold out. Replica astronaut suits experience an extreme increase in sales. Bro, that rose latte looked like lobster chowder to me. Oh my god. Alrighty. We have Tomodachi, but I'm worried that we're gonna figure out who's gonna be showing up today, so let's not. I hope the power hiccups don't affect the machines too much. This is a very slow start. Oh. Looks like the power's still okay. Ah, here we go. Right in the nick of time, too. Who's here? Hello? Ah, welcome you two. It's a relief to see you safe and sound. Hi, lady. Yes, we're also very relieved. It was a little scary last time. We analyzed the events of the evening and found them 31.245% frightening and 68.755% distasteful. Oh, Oka, I know we have the option, but is it okay if I spend my 10,000 gardenias for the VIP redeem? Yes, you can. You can. Wait, hold on. I know we have the option, but is it okay if I spend my 100,000? Wait. Yeah, why wouldn't it be okay? You can always redeem the VIP, of course. Just wanted to make sure it was already with you. Of course, I have wonderful, wonderful beans. You guys are always welcome to. If the option is open, which VIP should always be open, you guys will always be able to claim the VIP badge. There's the VIP! Moa, thank you so much for reaching VIP. Oh my god, Moa, you've been here for like, how long? I was about to click raid. I'm so smart. If you guys know that sound, you guys are wonderful here. Moa, thank you so much for being a VIP. Here is your diamond. Here's your purple diamond. And I will also get you your diamond in the Discord server as well. So make sure that you take care of yourself. And I hope you have a good time with that. Hold on 1 second. Let me grab it for you. You are now part of the Oka. It should be Oka trees, right? Am I being silly about it? Oka, is it Oka flowers or Oka trees? Oka flowers, right? I think so. Yes, you are a part of the Oka flowers now. Congratulations! Fuck, I know that sound, but I'm forgetting from where. That is the determination, or that is the like true hope sound from Undertale. I'm always here for the most part. Is it a flower so shiny? So in the Discord server, you have the very, very shiny, or the very really, really pretty flower. So you're a part of the Oka flowers as well. Yes, but yes. So shiny. Whoa, it's so cool. Oh my gosh. Yes. And so with VIP, you can actually post links. You also get a little bit of priority just in general for like different games or anything of the like, because you are a part of the VIP gang. And also you get to be at the top of the leaderboard for pretty much a lot of things too. I am trying to remember. Let me look at how many VIP slots I have. I think I have 1,000,000,001 VIP slots. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no.
Don't let your
kids watch this. Thank you, Dusky. Thank you. Let me look. How many VIP slots do I have? How can I see how many VIP slots I have? That's the better question. Apple, thank you so much for your daily leave, darling. Thank you. Good morning. Wait, actually, not good morning. You're probably going to or already at work right now, right? You're going to work right now at this point. How many? Where can I see? Let me look. Build a community. Oh, I've used 50. Wow, I've reached 50. I've reached 50. What's it called? VIPs. I've reached 50 VIPs. Let's go. I've reached 50 VIPs, so I actually have 50 more VIPs, actually. So many cool benefits, such generous. Oh my gosh, yeah. And there's just a lot of other things to it too, but I can't remember off the top of my head, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll figure that out. And also, it probably is something that I should actually consider. What more benefit, or what benefits are given for VIPs. So yeah, thank you so much for the VIP. Thank you. I'm at the gym inside work. Ayo, take a picture. Sorry. sorry. I hope that you're having a good time working out at the gym then, others. But yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you, Moa, for being here for so long. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you. Hopefully. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I just remembered something. There we go. Thanks for streaming cool streams. Okay, I will continue watching stuff. Thank you. Thank you, Moa. Thank you. I'm hoping actually with the new... So there's going to be some new updates for how I'm going to be streaming. But I'm hoping with the new updates, and once I finish clearing off... I'm not joking, this is really stupid. Once I finish clearing off all of my games list, I'll be able to return back to the writing streams. And I think I really want to get back into Victorian. I might actually get back into Victorian during the... I might actually start working on Victorian during Ramadan. I usually do a lot of writing during Ramadan, because I can't play a lot of games because a lot of games have music. So it might actually work out for us to continue back into Victorian starting... like officially starting March, but like probably we'll get back to it earlier. Alrighty. Victorian, I really want to continue back into Victorian. We will get back into Victorian. Anyways, thank you, Moa. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Leaving in such a hurry is not an experience we care to repeat. I started a mini Zine for Victorian. It's how I got to the city. Wait, yo, send me it. I want to see. Also, I need it once Oro is feeling... Well, once Oro is not busy, me and Oro gotta talk about like building up the map and everything. Once Ren is not busy, we will talk about building up the world building more. I will always be down to work on Victorian with you, BB. Yes! Okay, so You know what I might do? I might spend most of Ramadan, so most of March, actually working on Victorian. Because likely I am unlikely to be streaming a lot of games, so I'll probably be doing more writing than anything. Just chatting and writing. It's not done yet. The city's the only thing that hasn't been drawn out yet. That is absolutely fine, Moa. That is absolutely fine. I'll put it on my to-do list. Yes. We'll talk about Victorian and how that works then. I have, oh my god, I have the perfect idea in my head. It's only like 4 full pages. Only? That's still so good, dude. That's still so good. Oro, time to cook up with your magic bucko. Yes. I have such a good idea that is inspiring me to continue working more on Victorian. But I will go through that later, okay? You guys are gonna be in for a great surprise. We're gonna be going into a lot more lore this year. We're gonna be going into a lot more storytelling this year. I promise, okay? Hopefully this will be a quieter evening. Yes, that is our wish. Oh, wait, hold on. Fuck. Bandletale will be at the end of February, so that means Bandletale is going to be my other game. So we're going to do... We'll play Bandletale plus writing streams, I guess. Yes, that is our wish. Also, let me look at Tomodachi now. Nobody in Friends. It's just stories. Okay. Does everything happen for a reason or nah? I wonder how everyone's doing. Ah, Rachel! Trucker fell asleep and crashed near the 4th Avenue. No casualties, but quite the property damage. I'd reckon you want to avoid the area for a moment. Road construction on Leonora Avenue. There's a lot of construction and crashes. Goodness grief. Okay. Anyhow, greetings are customary in cafes, bars, and restaurants, are they not? Therefore, good evening. Even in reality, it should be good night. We find that very strange. That good evening is a way to say hello, but good night is a way to say goodbye. Is this assuming that you never start an encounter at night? Not necessarily Victorian, but since we're talking about writing, I've been doing some work on my Poke OC, Mizuki, down to figuring out the name of her home region. I would love to work on my Poke OC, honestly, but like I can't. There's too many characters I have to work on. I have to work on so many characters. It's crazy. I want to work more, but we'll do a lot more writing down the line. Maybe we'll spend some time working on like some different OCs and everything. Thank you for that, Pat. Thank you. I want to work more on writing. I really do. It's just that writing takes so much of my energy and my thought process, and I feel always really bad about it. Like right now, I have a different mindset that is going in, but I know that I'm going to be slowing down and working more towards writing. I just have to finish all these games. I'm all for a writer's workshop type of community night. Oh, that would be so nice! If we just have a writing community night where we just all sit down and just start writing and talking about our own stories and everything. Stories, characters, whatever have you. That'd be so nice. We could probably do that for March. I won't lie. Because I'm not going to be able to really do too many things during community nights. I'm probably going to be very tired too. So I think we can hold that. We can offer for that. Definitely. Because that, therefore, would appear to be empirically wrong. We could even potentially workshop an idea from scratch and see how far we can go with it. I mean, technically speaking, that's Victorian at that point, because we are workshopping an idea, Victorian, from scratch and seeing how far we're pushing it. You guys are gonna see me. If you guys think that my sleepiness is low energy, you guys are gonna see me in like hella low energy during March, by the way. It's gonna be really, really tough, but we're gonna see what happens, you know? Anyways, For example, this is the second time we meet, Earthchild, and both times have been at night. Our 100% sample does not bear out the aforementioned premise. But additionally, the very concepts of evening and morning seem only marginal. Amanda. Yes, what is it? Poke fingers together. I think Lady tried to interject a couple of times. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, Lady. Thank you for the care package. Why did it not go off? Thank you for the head pat. Why did that also not go off? Hold on. Hello? Okay, that went off. Time for me to crash mix it up again. 3 seconds. No, my mix it up has been having a little bit of funk lately. I need to see if I need to re-update it or something. Because there's just not... It's just not having a good time, Chief. Let's see. Mix it up. Let me see if I need to update. Or if there's an update or something. But thank you. It helps to be able to see whether or not things are working. So. Ow. There doesn't seem to be an update, so I'm hoping that there's gonna be some kind of update soon. Can only hope and imagine for that. Anyways, let's continue. No, it's alright. I didn't have anything important to say. The truth is, I'm not sure why our greetings have a, circadian rhythm. Earthlings are creatures of habit, I suppose. They get attached to certain ways of using language, and often don't question the actual meaning of words. Yes, at least in this particular case, no one's getting hurt. Since I arrived here, I've observed that some thoughtless uses of language can have a much more painful effect. Indeed. We see, and we agree, and we apologize for interrupting you, Lady. Don't worry about it. Communicating without a hive connection is rather challenging. Besides, we have been in a somewhat heightened mental state. We have been finding Earth quite curious, extraordinary even. We are keen to absorb as much information as we can during our visit here. It seems to us our siblings who previously visited Earth came back with findings of rather superficial nature. We are excited to gather data that will advance the science of Earth studies, and our return to the hive will be triumphal. Ahem. Of course, we do not do such things for the glory, but still we are looking forward to seeing our work recognized. So, are you a scholar, Miss Amanda? Yes, that is a good equivalent of what we are. We specialize in data gathering and analysis of poorly charted territories. That sounds very impressive. Oh, DGAPCT is much less impressive than our siblings' mission. Silver is an explorer and an adventurer. He is deserving of respect. And his mission is to find a prospective partner is of the utmost importance. Still prospective, huh? No progress on that front, I take it. Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Very intriguing. Is Amanda sentient stardust? Essentially. They're an alien. You're always so professional, Lady. You rarely ask direct questions, but I think you're a little curious about the gossip, right? What is gossip? Gossip is information about what goes on in other people's lives. Oh, we see. So it's like data on individual beings then? Yes, that sounds right. We love gossip. What is wrong with it? Nothing at all, and I would love to listen to yours, but let me at least make you a drink first. We must consider our choice of drink carefully. We suggest our sibling goes first. Are you ready to order, Silver? Yeah, finding a partner is definitely important. I have an idea, yes. Can we expect an interesting new recipe? You're a barista yourself now, after all. A barista? How am I a... Oh, you mean the cafe? Yes, you mentioned you were opening one, didn't you? I am, after a fashion. But I'm not focused on drink menus just yet. Also intriguing. Oh, in this case, wood! Same. I promise I'm not just withholding information, Lady. but things are a bit complicated. Is it alright if we start with a drink? I'll try my best to explain everything afterwards. That sounds good to me. Then, I think I'd like something simple tonight. Do you remember the first drink I ordered when I came here years ago? Wasn't it a coffee-based drink? It was, a coffee drink. I think you mentioned it was very bitter. Bitter and tart, right? Yes, and I think that's right. A bitter and tart coffee drink. Bitter and tart? What is considered tart in this situation? It's not straight coffee. It's not straight black coffee, right? Well, coffee is bitter, so that handles that. Yeah, but what's the tart part? What is tart? Is it... What is tart? Ginger? Lemon? I'm laying so far back right now. I'm just trying to think while stretching. Well, what definitely isn't tart? Start by eliminating. What isn't tart? Milk is not tart. Honey is not tart. Mint is not tart. Is cinnamon tart? No, cinnamon's not tart. Cinnamon's spicy. Ginger is spicy. So is it lemon? Is lemon considered tart? Is it two coffees and a lemon, or is it two lemons and two lemons and a coffee? Well, give it a try. You have retries. Oh yeah, that's true. That's the first one. So what you're telling me is this is wrong, by the way. Black lemon. Also, also, are we giving the agent thing to him? We probably should, right? Bingo! Are we giving the item too? And yes, give him the ID. Okay, there you go. We give the ID and we give lemon. Here you go. Serve to you. What is... Steal the agent's key card and give it to Silver. I got it off the agent last time he was here. This is quite something. Thank you, lady, truly. You can't know how much it helps, but it really does. Don't mention it. I thought, you know, maybe you'd find a way to put it to good use. I'm sure I can figure something out. You seem to have grown quite creative over the months. I guess I have, somewhat. I'll let you know how this plays out in the end. Thank you again. Cinnamon is a mix of sweet and spice. Sweet and spice? Okay, I don't like cinnamon. I don't like any of these ingredients except for chocolate. A bobblehead. Why is my frames dropping? Huh? Um... Um... What? Why did my stream crash? My OBS dropped completely. My OBS dropped completely. Hello? Well, if you guys want your daily potato again, grab it before I crash again. Another one. Streams were working for me. Please be mindful of the idiot that is me right now because my stream's crashing. My Wi-Fi is fine. My OBS is the one that's crashing. Okay, hold on. Let me just close some stuff and see what happens. I'm in the green. Oh, I'm fully crashed again. Okay. How's everyone doing right now? How's everyone doing right now? Please let me know. Let's see, cause my stuff is fine again. My frames keep dropping, and this happened yesterday too, where my frames were dropping for some odd reason. But my Wi-Fi is fine. Okay. I'm gonna just take it as some kind of fucky-wucky, I guess. There's not really much I can do. If my stream crashes again, I'm gonna say this right now. If my stream crashes again, then I will cancel stream for the rest of the day. I don't think I can really do much otherwise. There's not really much I can do. Background processes? It shouldn't be. It really should not be. I closed off everything I possibly can. It might have something to do with my 3D model. I won't lie with you. If it is, then that's a huge problem that my 3D model is taking up that much that it's crashing my stream. But even then, I didn't have my 3D model yesterday, and it was doing that. I'm looking at my task manager, and my CPU and my memory are fine. They're below my usual amount. They're below my usual amount, if anything. Okay. Norden likes to do a scan when I'm playing Elden Ring. Got you. Got you. Got you. As far as I'm seeing, everything should be fine. So if things crash, things crash. I can't really do too much. Hi Drift, just got sniped by 3 EU players boosting some insta-lock jet mains. Got flamed simply for wanting to chat with my community without delay. That's so unfortunate, Chief. I'm so sorry to hear. I'm really sorry to hear. Okay. Welp. Hi everybody, welcome back. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep going. We're gonna try and finish this day off. We'll see what happens with my stream afterwards. Okay? We'll see. Okay? I don't know. I do think that everyone keeps changing all the time. Maybe we feel like our personalities make sense. On the upside, I met this super nice VTuber and I think you two would get along really well. Oh, who is it? Because we see ourselves in hindsight, when the truth is we make ourselves up as we go along. That is an insightful theory, Silver. You have grown wiser. Also, Black Lemon and Silver is additional. Additional likey. Let's go. This is an insightful theory, Silver. You have grown wiser. You used to be a rather youthful, innocent part of the hive. Well, I have had to learn and adapt here. It has been a couple of years after all. I only know the Twitch. Is it okay to plug it here or should I do that in your server more discreetly? Send it to me in DMs on Discord. I'm curious to see who they are on Discord. Cause I don't want to, if like there's someone I know or someone I've seen, but like there's like either bad blood or something, I want to acknowledge that, but I can't acknowledge that on stream, you know? But yeah, send it to me in DMs on Discord. But despite all that, and considering what I said about people changing all the time, I don't think I have changed all that much. In fact, it's as if I've become a little more me every day. Just revealing myself. Speaking of that, we meant to ask. Poke finger. How did you choose that specific Earthling appearance over another? Our observation is that Earthlings come in a great variety, with a many infinite of combinations. Did you run a random generation algorithm? Oh no, it wasn't random at all. Even if at first it wasn't a conscious process. I chose the way I looked because it felt true to who I am. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. But there were already some things that I could relate to. Some things that felt familiar. Like Hyde's eyes that always see beyond the surface. Or Gala's outfit, which is a sign of kindness and trust. I borrowed those traits from them without even realizing it. Anthony, thank you for your daily leave. Tee-hee! You took inspiration from them. Yes, our species seems to have the ability to do that. But Gala's fashion I couldn't keep after all. It came with responsibilities. People stopped me all the time to ask for medical advice. I can see how that would be problematic. Yes, but then I found this fictional universe, where all the There's no shot that he's an actual Trekkie. There is no shot he's actually in love, like he actually was referencing Star Trek. Oh my lord. Where all the stories take place in the stars. So I changed my outfit to imitate theirs. At some point, it all came together. One morning, I saw myself in the mirror and I felt right. Like the way I looked matched who I was. It made me feel at peace. So although I look different now from when we first met, and although I have learned the ways of this world a bit and have grown a bit, in many ways I still feel the same. Different, but the same. Yes, different, but same. It makes sense to us. It really does. Oh, is that Laurel? No, this is from Pearl. Still no news from Midge. We think the odds are now 84.300% that she is phantoming you. Do you mean ghosting? We mean phantoming, as in when you think you hear a sound, but your ears are merely playing a trick on you. We thought we had estimated a hive connection with Midge, but it was only a phantom sound after all. Not gonna lie, it's so interesting to see Silver's story here as an analogy, and I quite like it. Anyhow, what is Pearl saying? That her calendar might clear up soon if I want to meet up. Ooh, Silver. Sounds like things are going very well indeed. I think it may be time I tell you a little bit about this. But we wish to order a drink as well. Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Amanda. Our apologies, but the machine's having issues today. We'll let you know as soon as it's working again. Curious that Earth drink-making skills are so refined, yet so unreliable. This is a land of contradictions. It sure is. Do carry on, sibling. Right, so I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of online dating, and it's been working really well. Huh? Going to sleep, I will wish Oka Stream 2 Electric Boogaloo to work out. Thank you, Freeman! Make sure you have a good rest. Much love, darling. Thank you. On average, there have also been some small issues. Earthlings are strange. Online dating has a reputation for emphasizing that, yes. Some Earthlings express their interest, but when you say hello, they never answer back. Meanwhile, in real life, saying hello is a starter for 99.845% of conversations. It seems that online, more humorous or breeding-oriented openers are favored. However, if an opener is entirely horned, it is considered out of bounds and angrily dismissed. Horned? Yes, that is when prospective partners send you close-up pictures of their horns. Okay. People do that? Oh, yes. I think it would be fine after a bit of conversation. If we get into the mood and they ask me first, I'd probably say yes. Horns can be really pretty, you know. But it feels very strange when that's the first thing they do, before they even write a single word. I can imagine. And then sometimes Earthlings express interest, but after reading a joke that is statistically funny 99.908% of the time, they answer with a sad face and block communications. Funny for you 99.908% of the time. Yes. Fortunately, online dating is governed by the laws of large numbers, which favors persistence. We are patient. Amanda has been spending a lot of time on the app, and it's starting to work out. I'm now having conversations with some really nice people, especially Pearl. We prefer Laurel. Her facial features are more symmetrical, but Silver seems to favor asymmetrical Earthling. It's just, she sounds like a really good person. She's a communications director for a charity that fights homelessness. She cares about other people a lot. I don't think she's been very lucky in return, but she's very funny and curious of everything, and her smile. Please, desist! We can sense your hormones boiling! Oh my god. And she's the person you might be getting a date with? I really hope so. I really like the star background he has. Do you have a date or in time for your date? No. This is on a different topic. Please excuse me. Oh? So I take it you've been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda? Or not? No, we have been enjoying it, but we also see the limits of it. How do you mean? We are a hive mind. A hive mind knows no bounds or limitations. We share all our thoughts and desires. It is no difficult for us to connect. We are born connected. But Earthlings are guarded. They have complex emotions. And they have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. That makes them afraid of judgment and of hurt. It must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. There is so much they must let go of first. We could not live like that. You said that online networks were like a hive. Like a hive, but not a true hive. A true hive requires honesty and directness, as well as a desire to deeply understand others. I see. You don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver has. Silver is different. Even when he was a part of us, we could sense him looking outwards. That is why he has become such an amazing explorer, and that is why he made the effort to learn Earthlings' code and behaviors. He did not just want to understand. He wanted to experience. We are not like him. We like to seek knowledge on what is different from us. But once we have that knowledge, we are satisfied. Uncovering it and bringing it back is what makes us. I can't help but feel we were ahead of this point. I just got here, so I don't know if we're backtracking or not. Oh no, we're not backtracking in any regard. This is day 7 right now. We saw them in day like what 4? So we saw them last time we were playing, but they've come back, you know. Happy. We're definitely not backtracking though. This is curious. It seems we are picking up some Earthling instincts after all. It is a good thing that our data readings here should soon be complete, and Silver's on his way to getting a date. It would appear so. I guess I'm having some insane deja vu. It possibly is. Amanda, we have to go. What? Again? That call was bad news. The agent... Too late. Just hide behind the counter. Quick. Counter. Behind the counter. Come here. Come here. Agent comes in. Yeah, no. I haven't seen the agent coming in and speaking to him. I haven't seen this part. Good evening, Mr. Agent. We apologize, but our machine has been having issues. We cannot serve drinks at the moment. You know very well I'm not here for drinks. I would rather not involve any more civilians in this, though. Oh, do you mean me? I'm sorry, but can't. Whatever this is, wait for another... But can't, whatever this is, wait for another night? I haven't finished my drink yet, and it looks like rain again. And it looks like rain again outside. Well, here's something that can't wait, for starters. Barista, did you happen to find an ID card lying around? An ID card? Not that I can recall, no. I certainly hope you're telling the truth. Mr. Agent, you seem to always doubt me, but you've been here several times already. Surely you should see by now that I'm not lying. Well, you're awfully good at avoiding straight answers, and losing an ID card sounds very troublesome. Back when I worked at a delivery center, they would make us pay a lot to replace lost ID cards. Ugh. That's not even the start of it. My job is a lot less forgiving than a delivery center. I'm very sorry to hear. What's your job exactly? We uncover illegal aliens and extradite them. Which is why I've been coming here in the first place. We keep getting tips that there have been alien sightings around this cafe. Speaking of which, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? Ready cake. If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. What's a recipe? The cake will end up crazy. Do the cooking by the book. Then you'll have a pretty good topic. Gonna see it, back it up, do the ass down, low, motherfucker up. Oh my god, thank you so much for the lazy towel, Moa. Thank you, thank you. I can't say that I have. I don't come here all that often, but it's always seemed very above board to me. Are you sure the tips aren't a prank? It seems that some young people enjoy those as a pastime. There are very popular videos of them online. That's... Maybe it is, but I still have to investigate properly. Otherwise, my superiors will have my head on a platter. I'm still in episode 1. Moa, do you need to, like... I don't want you to get spoiled too much. Are you sure you want to stay? Because this is already now halfway point into episode 2. I just want to make sure. But there's a lot of cool characters and a lot of reoccurring characters as well. But you can't waste your time on a cold trail either. Surely your superiors will see that you've done your best. I doubt that. They're a bit obsessed with the alien situation. It's okay, I'm listening and drawing right now. Got you, Ma. Got you. Obsessed? Is it really that big of an issue? Well, having such unusual elements around disturbs the public's peace. Your average Joe has no clue what to make of them, you know? It makes people feel unsettled. I see. Although the visible aliens aren't too bad from where I'm standing. At least we can identify and extract them. Aliens who try to pass for Earthlings are a bigger problem. Why so? For one, it just muddles things. No matter how much they try to look like Earthlings, they were born aliens, and aliens will remain. They will remain. But now they're aliens who don't look like aliens. What does that mean, you know? And where does it stop? What if some Earthlings decided they wanted to look like aliens? That would be a huge mess. Would it? Anyways, the top brass insists that we go after them, and in the end, that makes my job a lot harder. All that time spent detecting them. Give me a good spacesuit wearing alien any day, you know? Oh, but don't worry about a thing. We at Fire always find a way to keep the public safe. That's why you're telling all of this information to a stranger? Right. I see. So how do you go about detecting them exactly? That one's easy. Once I have my suspicions, I check their ID. That makes it all clear, right? Right. I do wonder though, what is it? And I'm sorry if I'm being too curious. I have a habit of putting my foot in my mouth. No, you're good. No harm in asking. You are an idiot. Why are you telling him that? Like, why agent? Like, realistically, the agent is saying a lot of things that are considered classified information. Wouldn't you think? In that case, what is it that makes aliens so very different? There are all sorts of people living here. Ah. They all have different perspectives, or personalities, different looks. And for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle, I see that no two people are alike. I'll admit that it makes me very happy. So if someone comes from further away, but they feel an Earthling at heart, would they really be more different from the people who live in the city? Then the people in the city are different from each other. Or would they just be another version of an Earthling? Perhaps no less beautiful. At the end of the day, who the heck knows? It's not like I can afford to spend time pondering it. I don't have a dog in this fight, so to speak. Thing is, the law is the law and my job is to uphold it. Right, but despite everything you said, it's still unclear to me why the law is so stringent against aliens. Well, it's not so much that the law is stringent against them, it's more that there's no law for them. How do you mean? Well, at this point, we have treaties and codes for all the races we know of, right? But we never made a treaty with aliens or anything resembling it. There's no law even acknowledging their existence. Oof, I didn't think about that one. But why is that a problem? That's easy. We have no way to regulate their presence. There have been no thorough analysis of how they can cohabitate with Earthlings. As I said, it's all very confusing. For all we know, they could be very damaging to us. So it feels safer to keep them away, at least for now. Safer? For whom? It is what it is. I'm not afraid of aliens myself. And going after them is not my biggest passion. But since I'm doing this job, might as well aim for a promotion. Anywho, just call us at Fire if you spot any aliens, alright? You seem like an honest sort, unlike some other people. Some other people who should learn to be more straightforward. You're a... Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that on stream. If they want their business to stay in business. Shut up! What was that? Ah, the machines. Just the coffee machine. It seems to have restarted now. That's a relief. Alright. I think I'm still going to conduct a search of the premise, just to be on the safe. Meow! What the heck is this? If I'm not mistaken, this is a local cat. It comes over once before. Looks like it might be hiding from another stray. It's very cute. Good kitty. Meow! I think it likes you. What sort of place is this? With your fiddly machine and your weird pets. Why is having a cat a weird pet? I'm sorry, what? Maud, have you hand on... Maud, have you hand on the button? Oka almost went goblin mode. Yeah, I almost went mode where I need to just go censor everything I say. I need to have a sound button that just instantaneously plays like a you know, like one of those like censor things. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? With your fiddly machine and your weird pets. Oh my god, that was a stupid sound. And now it looks like I have an emergency elsewhere. Well, I guess you're off the hook for now. You and your cafe. But make sure I don't get any such reports about you anymore. Agent Axe for sure. Real, that would be so funny. We will try our best, Mr. Agent. Bye. You're not welcome here. Silver, you're trembling. That's all right. You can come out now, I think. Amanda? Are you okay, Amanda? Well, we found this experience 100% distasteful. Actually, it was 40.235% distasteful, 20.834% scary, and 38.931% exciting. I apologize. This is just nerves. We are truly sorry for the disturbance. It's not your fault at all. But should you be sticking around here? Deja might come back. No. I lured him away, at least for now. You did? Although it's a good thing the little cat came in when it did. It bought us some precious minutes. What sort of earthling are you? Meow. We see. Okay, let me look at Tomodachi. Darling, I could be behind your neck without you realizing it. What makes you think I actually need permission to enter a building? Oh my god, hi. Hi, Sushi! Why are you threatening people on Tomodachi? No reason. I was thinking out loud because a lot of things happened lately, so it was just processing things. Sorry if it was insensitive. And nobody up here. Drev, thank you so much for your daily leave. Thank you. Hold on. Irashaimasa. Wait, hold on. Irashaimase? Tadaima. Tadaima. We see. Do you speak cat? We can feel this earthling's intent better than usual. It is expressing it clearly. It wishes to rest and be left alone. Alright. I feel all out of sorts. Aw, Silver. Is the machine really working again? It is, indeed. Then make us a drink, and one for Silver as well. The same one should be fine for both. Just make it hot and comforting, and what would you like, sibling? I think I need some sweetness right now. I would really appreciate a hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. Hello. Welcome. Hot, very sweet, very comforting. Okay, so chocolate makes it cold and bitter. Hot. Very, okay, so tea is hot and it's comforting. So tea, hot, very sweet, very comforting. So would it be maybe tea, honey, milk? Well, we know what to add to make the drink sweet. Yeah, honey. Hold on. Tea, honey. What makes... This will make it warm, but it'll make it bitter, so it's not very sweet. I need it very sweet. If I just add more honey... So is it tea, honey, honey? Actually? Is it just double honey? Let's brew it. Tea, honey, honey. Honey tea? Give me a hint, Dusky. Give me a hint. You got it right with a double honey, wrong base. Okay. What's the warmest thing I could put? Coffee? Coffee? Coffee, honey, honey? Because this has no cooling. It's all it's warm with a lot of sweetness. Focus on the comfort part. Chocolate? Chocolate isn't comforting. What did he just get, actually? Hold on. He just got the black lemon, so I guess coffee? Because that's comfort? His comfort? Which seems the most comforting to you? Milk? But it's not hot. The most comforting is chocolate or milk. But neither of these are hot. The next comforting is tea. For him, I would say coffee. Should I give it to you at this point? Yeah, give it to me at this point. You don't have to be a psycho to consider milk comforting. I like milk! I like my hot chocolate! Someone explain. Someone explain how. How does this make sense? It's not hot, though. It's cold. How on earth? I'm annoyed. I'm looking at the guy. The guy says honey chocolate. This is not hot. Here you go. Plenty of sweetness in this. I don't get the logic. I just do what the guy says. Okay. So the guy just, like, it's just the instructions is wrong. It's just the instructions is wrong. It's not hot, though. That's the problem. Okay. This tastes amazing. Thank you, lady. This really is my kind of drink. I would get this drink, but I would also get milk with it. It is very thick, is it not? The viscosity of this seems to be nearing 100,000 CPS. Excuse me. We like how different this experience is from the drink you served us the other night. I don't get the logic. I'm impressed though, Silver. You've become quite savvy at navigating these situations, even if I'm sure you'd rather avoid them altogether. Yes, I would definitely prefer to avoid them, but I need to get used to them anyways. Why? The agency does... You ready to make a vanity cake? If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. No, you can't be lazy. That's the recipe. It's just crazy. And you... break it down. Let's see, back it up. Let it ask that. No, that the motherfucker up. So you get a Choco Bee Miruku with a little more honey than milk. Or a little more milk than honey. Well... Yeah, a little more milk than honey, yeah. Having the honey be more on... I would get it with a lot of chocolate, yeah. Milk as the base, and then honey. Because it's at that point, the honey is to add a little bit more sweetness, but it's to keep the texture well. So yeah, I would swap it that way. Or dark chocolate is always nice. Also, thank you so much for the Lazy Town, Nautilus. Welcome, welcome. The agent doesn't know you've come from outer space. Surely you should be off the hook by it for now. You know what the agent could do realistically? Literally put a, like, the agent could literally just, you know, have a recorder or like a listening device put underneath the table and then just walk out, you know? It's more complicated than that. I've never had a dark chocolate as a drink. I bet it would be amazing. Oh, that sounds yum. Lady, you know the cafe I said I'm opening, yes? Well, it's not exactly like this cafe. In fact, it's not exactly a cafe at all. The past few months, it's been the basis of operations for Save. Save. I was gonna read that as Sav. Sorry, stupid. Save. Save. Society for Aliens and Various Extraterrestrials. Wow. I know. It sounds very reckless. No, it sounds rather admirable. I think I underestimated you. I don't know. If I didn't know the relationship between Silver and the bartender, I probably would be like, so, when can I have your kids? Sorry. Anyways, I don't know. But you see why I've had to become savvy, as you said. I have a lot of people depending on me now. In-game Lady would likely search the place too thoroughly for that to work. In-game Lady would probably have known the second he attempts to put something in there, like leave something, quote unquote, in there for a listening device, you know? Those who are just arriving to Earth and are confused and scared. Those who have adopted Earthling appearances and are trying to blend in. Those who are learning how to understand life here and how to understand themselves. For all of them, it's an existential matter. Yeah, it definitely feels weird knowing the ending of the first game. Yeah. Not everyone is meant to be a hive mind. I know I wasn't. No offense, Amanda. We are not offended. We have always known you were different from us. It is all the same to us. You are our sibling, whether you live as the hive or as an earthling. Amanda. I really do love you. Aww. What is love? That is not a conversation I think I can have right now. I'll explain it to you tomorrow, okay? After we both have a rest. We will remind you of it. I know you will. I think I'm getting a little tired now. Speaking of existential, hi Dad! Is it alright if we go back? Absolutely, our energy is 429 depleted. Percent depleted. Silver, is there anything we can do to help? No, I don't think so. Thank you for offering. Things are dropping again. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close off. I'm just gonna close things off real quick. Because my frames are dropping and I do not know why. So we'll see if me not moving my head often will help. We'll see if just keeping VC face is gonna be fine. But you have a different part to play in all this, and you've been playing it very well. And you're very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, the two of you. And please come again soon. Okay, let me check Tomodachi then. Amanda and Silver are full marks. Let's go! We don't have to worry about these two anymore. And please come again. You'll always be welcome here. Us and many others. We know and we're grateful. Good night, lady. I'd say good night to the cat, but I don't think it needs my wishes. Zzz. Good night, lady. See, now we can use good night. We find it rather odd that maybe we should continue this chat while we walk. All right. What a night. This has been a great deal more animated than we bargained for. And I suppose we have a new four-legged friend now. I wonder what you're doing here, little one. Don't you have a home? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Meow. Meow? Ah, well, I guess it's time for you to let me close shop. But Silver, it's an honor to be related to someone like you. Gonna sit back a bit. You're fine, Anthony. The Grinch. We're gonna probably try and do one more and see how far we can go through this. Curbing recent security breaches. Government to block data leakers. Websites. First workaholics treatment center to open in 2024. Oh, look, 2024 right now. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Oh, man, this is something that I need, bro. I'm a workaholic to high hell. Y'all would probably throw me in there like as if I'm being thrown into an asylum. Beachgoers report silver algae blooming on Alki Beach. Somehow I feel like it's going to be a long, long night. Or not. Ah, good evening. Hey, lady. How are you? Not too shabby, I hope. The weather certainly is. Everything is just fine. You sure? Positive. How about you, sir? How's work? My shift is over, so I'm free now. Nice. That reminds me, Mr. Hyde was here just the other day. Ah, that's right. Thanks for giving him the keycard, by the way. Good call. Prevent Gala from getting fined. Saved $100. Okay. You saved me $100. No problem. Wait, what? A replacement key would have cost me at least that much, with the fines and everything. Oof. Pricey. Glad Mr. Hyde was around to help then. Yeah. I didn't think he'd be in Seattle, to be honest. Oh? But didn't you call him for a spare key? I did. So... let's just say I had a hunch. There's a pattern to his visits, even if he isn't aware of it. He'll fly here whenever he gets tired of something. Could be about work, life, or simply because he's bored, like with LA recently, or so he says. I see. I never knew he liked Seattle that much. Or there's something that keeps him coming back here. Really? What is it? Take a guess. Ah, huh. Well, if I have to guess... maybe you? Me? I mean, the two of you are very close. And good bonds are hard to come by these days. I see. Well, he's not someone who's big on attachments. Or so he claims. Is that right? And who knows, maybe that's changing. Because the answer is more or less your coffee shop here. Really? There aren't a lot of places with a good crowd and warm atmosphere. With an excellent host to boot. And, as you just said, good bonds are hard to come by. What's not to like? It would be truly an honor if he felt that way. Did he tell you the reason for his visit? Yeah, he's moving back here, right? Or at least that's the plan. Yes, what a surprise. He told me he got a few things to discuss on that. Well, it's part of why I'm here tonight. Aside from getting myself a hot drink, that is. On that note, I'm so ready to take your order. Much obliged. So, Henry told me about this Indonesian ginger drink. It has milk, honey, and a couple other stuff in it. I think it's called STMG? Or STMJ? I'll have a cup of that. Okay. Vero, thank you so much for the daily leaf. Okay, hold on. It's milk, honey, and then what's the base? Shit, what's the base? Also, Tomodachi. Vero, thank you for the 1-star biddy. Thank you. Okay, nobody and friends. It's just all stories? She's a 10, but about to marry a freelancing elf. So she's 100. Do you think VR would really take off in the future? I personally can't use it for very long, but maybe that's just me. Having an ocean fish as a pet is so hard, especially living in a city such as Seattle, but it feels nice to have someone depend on you, you know? Busy all day today, don't forget to drink water. Hashtag still on that hiatus though. It's coming together, I can't believe it. It's gonna be so good. Today's delivery cutoff time, 15 o'clock. No night shift. Oh, no night shift. That means Rihanna might come in. Oh, STMJ? Yeah, STMJ. Just wanted to pop in and say hello because I just cried. Wait, what happened, Vero? Are you okay? You don't have to talk about it on stream, but are you okay, lovely? I'm so sorry. I hope that you'll be able to feel better, darling. Another one of those. Do you remember this from game 1? I don't. I really do not. My existence being invalidated. What do you mean? Oh, whoever did that, screw them. You are worthy of absolutely everything, darling. You are worthy of happiness, love, appreciation, support. I am sorry that that is what happened, but I really hope that you'll be able to understand that you are always, always valid here. You're always, always welcome here, Vero. But yes, I don't remember STMJ. What the hell? Okay, I can only guess, right? Okay, so I can only guess from a certain amount. There's milk and there's milk and there's honey. So it's milk and honey, I think, in that order. So honey and milk, coffee. So coffee hasn't been used for milk and honey. Tea hasn't been used for milk and honey. But I think it's green. It's either matcha or green tea. No. Milk, honey, dreaming blue, so it can't be that. Oh, actually, it can't be these two anyways, because these two literally, it just can't be. Right? And then milk hasn't, like, none of the milk first options have been used. So we can try these. I'm positive it's one of the teas more than the coffee, but because if it's Indonesian, then it's tea, I feel like. It would be more tea than coffee. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I just thought I could handle it. They said I'm not autistic, and even if I am, I should go to a doctor. Paid out of pocket to get an official diagnosis and just made me feel horrible. Even now that they left the house, I still want to cry among saying other things regarding my weight, life. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, hon. Wait, I just put tea like 3 times. Whoops. Milk, honey. Tea, milk, honey. As for this drink, I'll start giving hints after your first guess. Tea, milk, honey. Might be green tea, milk, honey, to be fair. Honey milk tea. Why am I not surprised? Eating. I am genuinely so sorry for you, Vero. You don't deserve to have your existence or even just your life in general to be invalidated. And people are hard and harsh, but really, you are good enough. Okay? You are good enough. Okay? I'm looking at you now and you don't look autistic. Literally, who quote-unquote looks autistic? What is the look quote-unquote for autism? Autism, right? They're like that's saying a lot if there's a specific look for people who have autism. That's like cruel to say, you know? You're not dumb. Also, that's an insult to autism or like to autistic people. That's literally an insult to autistic people. Oh, you're not dumb? Hello? You got honey in the right position, that's it. God damn it. So, honey has to be here, milk has to be here. Okay. What is Indonesia would have all of this. What is STMJ again? Oh, ginger. I'm such a smart idiot. Okay. Milk, honey, ginger. I'm so stupid. It's in the freaking thing. Never mind. I'm still an idiot. It's not it. Honey, ginger, milk. That's what I... fuck off with the... Besides, from my experience, autistic people are less likely to be dumb. No, really. That's what I said. The mom said that you can tell who's autistic. No, okay, that's very ableist. No, literally, Vero, that is insanely ableist. That is insanely ableist. I told you honey was in the right spot and you moved it. Wait, did I... This is my memory forgetting. Okay, so milk, ginger, honey. Milk, ginger, honey. Milk, ginger, honey. Wait, no. Because if honey's here, that means it could be anything. It doesn't have to be milk. It could be something ginger honey. Oh wait, no. It has to be milk. Milk is a part of the milk, ginger, honey. Milk, ginger, honey. I forgot for a second the milk was literally written. STMJ. Is there any items? I do solve this. Still not worth it here though. Here you go. It's very able. Vero screams internally. Shut up! It's my dumb brain memory not remembering shit, okay? One nutritious drink? Oh, hold on. Grab that. For our first milk drink. One nutritious drink from the archipelago coming up. Oka's spitting right now. As someone that had to go to court to be able to get put into regular education, the labels and backhanded insults people throw at you for even being diagnosed as autistic is so demoralizing. Literally, it's so stupid, right? People who are already diagnosed with autism or who are considered autistic already have it tough. You don't need to make it worse on them. You don't need to say, oh, they have a certain look. No! Autistic people are the same as everyone else. One, they're not stupid. That's so stupid to say. Two, they don't have a certain look, or they're not like, they don't look different. Everyone's human. God damn. Like, bro, it's so stupid. It's a lot of ableistic mindsets, and especially in the older generation, it's like they don't understand mental health beyond belief. So question, I've been seeing you put elf wife in titles a lot lately. Did I miss something? Kutami, hello. Oh, nah, I just have been feeling very amusing. I've been feeling about just writing elf wife for a while. We keep talking about marriage, so I keep joking around about, hey, if you're gonna talk about my marriage, then you might as well make sure that you take care of me like the good elf wife I am. You should take care of me. But hi, Kutami. Hello, hello. I literally have an associate's and I have an associate's and bachelor's degree. Got told I would talk a lot as a kid and I told them I would talk a lot as a kid because and the daughter was like, autistic kids don't speak, and if they do, it's a normal amount. That's okay. They don't. First off, they don't know how autism works. Second of all, they're just ableist. They're just ableist. Like literally, don't put people into brackets. Don't put people into boxes. I got officially diagnosed before my 24th birthday, and even my mom was like, everyone is a little autistic. Grief. My best friend of 12 years is autistic, and I didn't know until about 3 years ago. That's like that. See, everyone is literally the same. Everyone is literally human. Like, hello? I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy how people are like insane. And like, what's the problem? Like, what's the difference if you're autistic or like, if you're autistic, if you have ADHD, if you are like neurodivergent, like, everyone's the same. Some people need a little bit more help, but you know, like, okay, actually, let me talk about this real quick, okay? And I think my model is not really moving too well, so I'm just gonna keep myself hidden as if like I'm talking to you guys, okay? I feel like being South Asian makes it harder because it's like, oh yeah, white people experience that. Oh my god, yeah. Especially because South Asian like older generations are very much harder or harsher, especially in regards to mental health. It took my mom a while before she started accepting like talking about mental health with me when she was still alive. She would like, it took a very long time before we started actually sitting down and talking about trying to like sort out mental health, because it really did not click for a long time. The daughter is only 4 years older than me. Grief. Take it from someone who, while not officially diagnosed, is very likely on the high functioning side of the spectrum. I'm a motor mouth. If anything, I talk more than most people. Same, but I feel like that's my ADHD talking rather than the autism talking. I feel like it's more of my ADHD than it is autism. But either way, it does not matter. It literally doesn't. But here, let me tell you something that's very interesting, okay? Okay? So yesterday, I actually had a conversation with my siblings, okay? I believe it was yesterday. It might have been the day before either. No, it was yesterday. Yesterday, I had a conversation with my siblings. And I was telling them about how I really struggle with trying to find a routine that makes sense and also can accommodate for everything, right? Because I don't know what is considered a normal functioning routine. I don't understand what is considered common sense for what people do. Like, you know, oh, make sure like when you wake up, you go take a shower, you go like eat breakfast, you go do this, you go do this. The way I work, I don't really have a routine that I can work and function with, right? But I want to, but I just don't know what is considered like normal, quote unquote, right? So I talked with them, and they're like they were helping me like figure it out, because they also know my streaming schedule. They're like asking like how to do this. My brother's like, you know, Oka, this is really sad that you're 25 and you don't know how to do this. And then my sister's like, listen, like my sister, who by the way is normally not the supportive one in my like family, right? Or especially towards me. She was like, listen, you're like we're here to be supportive, not to criticize. The fact that she wants to try and like fix her life now is better than later, you know? It's like, because my brother was talking about how the fact that I should have like already been like at this point in my life, like I should already be fixing this, like my life at this point. I should have been doing this like 3 years ago, kind of thing, right? It's like, I'm slow with all of my progress, but you know, we're working with what we got. And I don't know. I'm glad that my siblings are a little bit more supportive, or at least trying to be supportive, even though they may not agree with what I'm doing. But yeah, it is crazy. Normal is relative. That much is true. Normal is what society thinks. That's what my therapist says. Normal is based off of society, but like it is based off of what you consider it, really. Like you shouldn't care about what quote unquote society thinks, right? I talk a fuck ton and have empathy and ADHD autism combo. My self-diagnosed ADHD and official diagnosed autism. I'm gonna stop crying in the bathroom because I felt like I finally having an answer for things I experienced, being told no, it's not. That made me really doubt my own diagnosis. Vero, never doubt yourself, okay? Other people do not know who you are, and those people should not be telling you what, like, who you are, you know? You have already been officially diagnosed. You've already spoken to your doctor. You already know what it is. They are not doctors. They're not professional, professionals. They're not your doctor also. So don't care about their opinion. They don't matter. They literally don't matter. They can say whatever to you, and then they can walk away and never remember that they said that to you, because literally there's no point. It doesn't matter. Like what they say is not going to affect them like in a even an hour after the conversation. Like really and truly don't care what they say. They are not worth your time, okay? It's exhausting having to justify existing. Yeah. I get that. I personally stopped caring to get other people to be on my side. All it takes is the understanding and acceptance that you're living for you, not for your others. Exactly. Live for yourself, not for others. It's hard. I know. It's hard to live for like yourself, but you have to if you want to be happy. Because honestly speaking, there will be people who will bring you down for no other reason than to bring themselves up. And you should not be accepting that, because you are your own person and you deserve happiness and love. Ironically, they want me to lose weight so I could have better health. Listen, again, you speak with your doctor about this. You don't speak with random people who are not going to actually care about you. They care about their own well-being, you know? I know they aren't, but I thought I could handle it, you know, but I'm very soft and emotional. But that's fine. You are perfectly fine to be soft and emotional. They shouldn't have said that. And that's the thing, right? They shouldn't have said that at all. Listen, you like maybe it's not what's called. You're still like getting yourself to be able to handle it. But take it one step at a time. You're fine. They are not fine. They are not fine. That's annoying. That's shitty. The second you start working in shoulds, you're acting like everyone else needs to conform, ignoring that everyone thinks differently. Exactly. Take it easy on yourself, okay, hun? Like, take it easy on yourself, Vero. You really do deserve a lot, and you've been doing a lot of work, okay? You've been doing a lot of work, okay? There's an advertisement starting in about 3 minutes, so once the ad break is like done, I will continue working on the stream, okay? Combined with the night before of my uncle saying you can't find a dream job because you're gay and don't pray to God. Grief. First off, Vero, really and truly, I promise you, don't listen to them, okay? Second of all, like, and I'm gonna speak with this about you, or I'm gonna speak to you directly about this, okay? And I know we've only spoken very briefly, but I'm saying this to emphasize this. Your relationship with God is between you and him, not you and not anyone else for them to criticize. No one has the right to speak about your relationship with God. And also, they are literally projecting really stupid statements because they want you to conform to something else. It does not matter if you're gay. It does not matter if you don't pray to God. like, that's not the reason you can't find a quote-unquote decent job, right? They're being cruel. The economy's shit right now. It's not, like, don't worry about it. Keep focusing on what you can do, not what you can't, quote-unquote, can't do because of these reasons. Uncle's just hating. Uncle's just stupid. You're hella brave for being able to express emotions and be gentle. That's all I am. I used to bottle up everything. Now I cry more often and with love. At the very least, you know, you don't have to bottle everything up. You don't bottle everything up, and that's fine, okay? I love when I want to marry a woman. My family denies my existence for not liking men. I literally only love women. That's fine. That's who you are. Literally, that's who you are. That's it. You know? As long as you yourself are okay and comfortable with what you do, it's between you and whatever power in, like, ahead of you, you know? Really, it's completely, like, whatever it may be, you know? Whatever it may be, it's between you and whatever you deem is worthy of importance in your life. Your family, you don't have to listen to that. Or there's some things you have to listen to your family for genuine safety purposes. But like, your family does not put your best interest. They put their best interest and what they think is normal or what they care about onto you, and that's not right. My uncle isn't married. He's 40. Bruh. Okay. You've overcome a really big barrier to be able to do that. I'm honestly really proud of you, and I hope you don't let go of those emotions. They're not bad. Yes, feeling emotions is not a bad thing. Feeling emotions is not a bad thing. Please always realize that, okay? Please always realize that. Okay. There's an advertisement starting right now, so I will wait until the ad is done, and then we'll continue onwards. Let me check real quick. Sorry for coming in and just saw appreciated my queen. No, Vero, you are always welcome to come in and talk about anything. This probably I won't lie, this probably borders on trauma dumping. This probably borders a lot on trauma dumping. So perhaps this might not be the best place to talk about it, because this can also be very, very triggering for a lot of people. However, I really do appreciate you, and I want you to be able to take care of yourself. You know my DMs are open, even though I'm very, very bad at DMing people. My DMs are open. I will always read my DMs. So please make sure you take care of yourself. If you ever need anyone, you can always DM me. Okay, lovely? Oh my god, Vero! Vero, thank you so much for giving a tier 1 sub to Drift. Thank you. You given 9 gifted subs in this channel. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you. Thank you. And again, first off, thank you so much for paying it forward to Jake. Drift, I very much appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful time with your brand new emotes, your ad reviewing and all that good jazz. Much appreciated, and please make sure you thank Vero, of course. But yes, Vero, I love you. I want you to take care of yourself. Please make sure you prioritize yourself. I think it might be best for you to probably take it easy at least a little bit tonight. Rest up where you can, and, you know, just relax. Spend time with good people. Spend time, like, having a fun time, okay? Do what you gotta. I know it's a bit trauma dumping. I apologize. Yeah, you're fine. You are fine. Listen, if it was too much, I would have stopped the conversation. But I think you really needed it, and I promise you, please make sure you take care of yourself, okay? Okay? So, I love you. Take care of yourself, please. If you ever need to chat with anybody, you know my DMs are open for you, okay? All right. The advertisement is now done. I am going to continue on with the stream, or yeah, continue on with this episode. I do want to finish off at least this night, so then at least I can come tomorrow and just crash through six nights, okay? So, yes, I appreciate you. Thank you. And congratulations, Drift, on your second month sub tonight. Thanks a lot. So what's in it again? It's a hot blend of egg, milk, ginger, and honey. The drink's name itself is the ingredients: susu, telur, madu, and jahe. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. No wonder it somewhat reminds me of eggnog. Albeit spicier and not as rich. But I can see why Henry likes it. It's a great stamina drink. He probably needs it to keep up with Rachel's work. You're probably right. As long as he remembers to take breaks. Maybe I should invite him for a drink here sometime. What do you think? That would be lovely. Then consider it done. You know what? I don't think Hyde will show up tonight. Oh, why is that? When I called him earlier to confirm, he sounded a little annoyed. And it's not exactly great outside either. I thought he liked this kind of weather. Him, yes. His car, not so much. I'm with a community I love being a part of, and I'll be drawing and listening. Thank you, Vero. Thank you, thank you. Make sure you take care of yourself, okay, lovely? We're chilling tonight. We're still gonna be here for a little bit longer. So if you want to rest up and take it easy, don't worry about it, okay? That thing wouldn't survive this kind of storm. Now that you mention it, you may be right. I used to drive him in that car back in the day. Did he ever tell you how old it is?
Favorite thing ever.
Oh god, it's me.
I think about this
all day.
I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping because I think about this.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for thinking about me. Thank you, thank you. Did he ever tell you how old it is? Yep, it gave me the whole backstory of it. Oh, I guess I'm just surprised he still uses it at all. The car clearly holds a special sentiment, a special meaning to him. He was also quite sentimental about it, which makes me wonder if it has anything to do with him moving back here. What do you mean? He lived here before, right? Yeah. He kept bringing up the past, too. Are you saying his move is motivated by nostalgia? I was gonna say more homesickness. But I realize that makes no sense. I get what you're trying to say, though. It's a strange longing for times gone by, considering how fast things are changing these days. Maybe even too fast, which is ironic, really. What is? Live long enough, you'll realize the only consistent in life is changing itself. Things will shift, things like shifting necessities, curveballs the world throws at you, decay, just stuff we have to deal with indefinitely. Considering our lifespans, you'd think we'd get used to it at some point. But we never do. Never completely, anyway. I suppose the idea of getting used to change is a paradox in and of itself. That sounds about right. Perhaps nostalgia is like an anchor for dinosaurs like us. Keeps us from losing ourselves to the world's relentless speed. You get used to these after a while, huh? Pretty much. Ding ding. Yes. Oh, hey there. We meet again. Yes, hello. Excuse me for a moment. Got it. Welcome, Miss Riona. Good evening. I'm meeting up with someone. Oh, okay then. How's your car, by the way? My car? Oh, you mean the tire. There's really no need for concern, as it was an easy fix. But thank you for asking. My pleasure. May I order... Vero, what the fuck? May I order a cup of Russian tea? Russian tea? Do we have that? We don't have a Russian tea here. So it's tea. And probably normal tea, not green tea. Russian. I want to say it's spiced. So... Oh my goodness, Vero. Tea... Tea... What would be in a Russian tea? I feel like it's tea, ginger, and like cinnamon or something. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Very warm, very bitter. Let's just... So this one may be the one we gotta play the hint game with? Okay. I'm waiting. I await it. I will say as a freebie, you're on the right track with normal tea. Yeah, I figured it. Normal tea is what it is. So... Okay, should I... Okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess. I feel like it's Russian tea, no milk. No, I feel like it's ginger and cinnamon. Just gonna take a wild guess. Tea, ginger, and cinnamon. Masala chai. No, it's not masala chai. I have 3 remaining trash. Oh shit. I gotta think about that one. Tea. You're right about the cinnamon. Am I right about where the cinnamon is placed? I said tea, ginger, cinnamon, like position and everything. Okay, so it's something else. Tea, something, cinnamon. What is a Russian tea? What would Russia like? Milk? Tea? Hold on. What do I have that's already tea based? Tea, okay, I already have tea, milk, cinnamon. That doesn't work. Okay, so tea. Okay, so it can't be milk. It's not ginger. So I have these 3 options. So it's... Want another hint? Yeah. Because this is 3 and I have like 2 more hints. I have 2 more options. Russian tea is a mix of smoky, sweet, and citrusy. Okay. You mentioned how cinnamon is sweet. Sweet and spicy. Smoky, citrusy. Citrus? I spelled flavors wrong. Horribly. You're fine. Hi, Frosty! Smoky. Smoky and sweet. Probably this. Citrusy. The lemon? Tea, lemon, cinnamon? I totally did not spend an hour trying to find my updated resume and cover letter I wrote like 3 years ago for my pro practice class tomorrow. Bro, I don't have a single resume. Frosty, thank you so much for the daily leaf or the care package, by the way. Thank you. I literally don't even have a resume. I don't know how to make my... I'm not gonna lie with you, Chief. I don't know how to make a resume. Give it a shot? I think so. It has to be like citrusy, right? Is lemon citrusy? Yeah, we serve it. Anyways, reminder for anyone might want to organize your files. Dude, I organized my files like a few months ago and it's still a little bit of a mess. But it's better than it was before. I hope everyone is doing well. Hi, Frosty. Hi. I hope you're doing good. Welcome. How are things? Are you you've been busy lately? I hope everything's been good for you, lovely. Russian tea for the lady Russian to delivery. Bro, my stream has been having some really stupid networking problems. So that's unfortunately what's been going on with me. So I can't move my body right now. Okay, if you need help, my pro practice class is talking about resumes and cover letters. I'll give you some tips. Please, Oro, please, I beg you. I beg. I really do. I really need to make a resume at some point. I just don't know what to do. Yeah, it's been wild lately with work and life dead. Frosty, please make sure you can take care of yourself where you're able to, okay? Take it easy where you can, okay? Life is tough, but you can't make it a little bit more, or make sure you take it a little bit easier on yourself. Ah, that's such a good profile. That's a good one. This is perfect, by the way. Thank you. You're welcome. So who are you meeting with, if I may ask? You should know, shouldn't you? After all, you were tasked to give me his contact information. I knew it! Ah, that's right. So you two did end up connecting after all. We did, yes. But truth be told, I really wasn't sure about contacting him at all. Why is that? Because as far as I'm concerned, there was no real reason for me to do so. Nevertheless, I sent him an email the following night, right after the completion of my final delivery at 3 a.m. That's pretty late. Also my butt hurts because I've been sitting on the edge of my chair due to Remy. No, Remy! Why are you being so silly? Silly baby. A little, but surely no worse than forgetting it altogether. But he replied straight away to my surprise. I had no idea he was such a night owl. Or perhaps just an extremely early bird. I wonder if he ever sleeps. That should be a question for you too, miss. Oops. I miss being at community nights regularly, but I hope all is well. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm still dealing with a lot of frame drops. I'm seeing my frames dropping right now, and I don't know why. I don't have anything that could possibly be dropping my frames. It's just a Twitch issue. Twitch is dropping my frames by a hell of a lot, and I don't know what else I can like do, unless it is VC face that is like taking up a lot of resources, but I doubt it. But I don't know. I've been just dealing with a lot of weird memory, or like I've been dealing with my FPS just dropping like crazy. Yeah, I see that. We'll see what happens. Did you have issues before the setup? I had issues yesterday too. So it's not this particular setup with either 3DOka or even Coffee Talk, but this is the first time in a hot minute that I've like completely disconnected stream. Like my stream hard crashed and reset it again. So I think it's a Twitch issue, but I can't tell for sure. I really don't know. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyhow, he answered me with an apology. He regretted his rudeness from when we first met. Which was another surprise, since I didn't think it was such a matter of concern. Well, he did return here the next evening looking for you. Did he? Yep, he said so himself. I see. How peculiar. In any case, we exchanged phone numbers and have been texting ever since. Then he said he wanted to meet up and speak in person. Which is why I'm here now. But I'm still not quite sure it's necessary. I mean, maybe he just wants to chat and hang out. Perhaps. I suppose we'll see. Yeah, so Hyde's not coming tonight. Probably for the best given the circumstances. Is he okay? Yeah, he just wanted to take it easy tonight. Understandable. My apologies for these surges. I was hoping it'd be more stable as the days go by, but no need to apologize for something out of your control. That's right, you tried everything you could. I know. Thank you for being understanding. How are you doing, miss? Hey there. Did you manage to resolve your issues with the children? Sorry? Oh, I mean the hospital admission problem from the other day. Oh, that. For a minute there, I thought I had a beef with children I was unaware of. Sorry for the misunderstanding. No worries, that was funny. It's only been a few days, so not much has changed. Bro. Why? Okay. Okay, Chief. Okay. So, okay. I'm gonna snooze for a hot second. Is it because of the rain? I don't think it's because it's raining today too much. But it could be. Is it raining? No, it's no longer raining by this point. Oro, thank you so much for the daily leave. Thank you. It was raining a lot earlier, but it's not raining anymore at this point. So, grab your daily leaves real quick. I'm going to end stream. I'm going to end stream. As much as I want to continue this right now, I don't think this is a wise idea. So I'm gonna pop off. Queen. And yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna continue this game tomorrow anyways. So I'll just try and do an extra long stream tomorrow if I must, but I don't know what's going on. It's not my Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi is not disconnecting. It's just specifically OBS instantaneously crashing reconnecting than disconnecting than reconnecting. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why this is happening at all, completely. So, we'll see. I'm so sorry. I know that there's gonna be like 3 notifications of Oka went live, Oka went live, Oka went live. So, yeah. I'm very, very sorry. Okay? So, okay, with that in mind, I'm gonna raid off immediately because, I want you guys to have someone to raid off and be with. Okay? Have a good night. Life happens. Yeah, life happens. So I'm gonna raid on off for you guys so then you guys can at least go with some cuties. I think we're gonna go on over to... I think we're gonna go on over to this cutie right over here. So, much love. Thank you for the raid message. Thank you, thank you. I want you guys to give lots of love to Siri. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for stream. This channel is follower/sub only, so just keep that in mind. But please go give them a little bit of a follow and love. They're really, really sweet. Their work is fantastic. So give them quite a bit of appreciation, okay? They're currently working on some art. So yeah, give them a little bit of love, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love and appreciation to each and every single one of you guys. I don't know why it says there's 26 viewers ready to raid when I also see that there's 10 viewers in my chat. But you know what? We'll pretend we know exactly why that's the case. Okay, so give lots of love and appreciation to Siri, okay? We love them, we love them. Ali is always super, super sweet. So lurkers included, yes, yes, yes. I appreciate you guys immensely. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for a wonderful stream. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.